ఉన్నారు సార్ సరే లోపల సార్
దేశంలో ఉంటే దేశంలో అట్లా మీరు తెలియకపోతే మేము గెస్టులుగా వచ్చాం. రవికుమార్ తీసుకుంటాడు సాగునీరు కోసం మీ డేటా అంటే
హలో
నిన్న మాట్లాడుకున్నాం మీ గురించి.
The alumni meet organized as a part of the mandatory function of Hope Jubilee celebrations of University College of Engineering, Kakinada, JNUK is a heartfelt reunion and an emotional celebration that honors the college's remarkable journey of excellence, innovation and service to society. This special occasion brings together distinguished alumni from across generations to rejoin their alma mater, rekindle cherished memories, celebrate shared achievements and inspire the next generation students. Every alumnus carries a chapter of the college's history and a promise for its future. Together we honor the past, celebrate the present and build a stronger tomorrow for JNUK. The roots of knowledge grow stronger when alumni returns to nourish the tree that has nurtured them. To commence this memorable and momentous occasion, we request our esteemed dignitaries to kindly grace the dais and adorn their respective seats as we celebrate the Hope Jubilee Alumni Meet of our college. It gives me immense pleasure to invite Engineer Naresh Garu, General Secretary, EPOSAC, which stands for Engineering College Old Students Association, Kakinada, to come on to the dais. Thank you. It is my proud privilege to invite our beloved principal, University College of Engineering, Kakinada, Professor K. Padmanabhan sir, to kindly grace the dais. We take immense pleasure in inviting our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor C.S.R.K. Prasad sir, to come forward and grace the dais and adorn the chair reserved for him. Sir, please. It is a matter of immense pride and honor for our college that its alumni has been conferred with India's prestigious Padma Awards for their exceptional contribution to the nation. It is with profound respect that we invite Padma Shri awardee Dr. M.Y.S. Prasad Garu, a distinguished alumnus, to kindly grace the dais. With great admiration, we take the honor of inviting Padma Shri awardee Dr. P.V.R. Mohan Reddy sir, an eminent industrialist, visionary entrepreneur and a distinguished alumnus, to kindly grace the dais. It is our immense privilege to invite Dr. K. Varaprasad Reddy, an illustrious alumnus, renowned scientist, entrepreneur and recipient of Padma Bhushan, one of the India's highest civilian honors, to kindly grace the dais with his esteemed presence. Ladies and gentlemen, let us extend a warm, heartfelt round of applause to our distinguished guests gracing the dais and make these celebrations even more memorable.
మీ నంబర్ నోట్ చేయండి.
I request everyone to raise in their respective places for the national song.
Please, sir. Thank you.
Followed by the university song.
Thank you.
జయ 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 విద్యావల్లి విద్యాలయములగాద్యముగా విద్యాజనకారాధ్యముగా మేధోజమమే మాధ్యముగా వరగుణదాయిని కిరీటధారిణి జయ 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 విద్యావల్లి పరిపైరుల సిరి ఉభయ గోదావరి రఘుపతి వెంకటరత్న సేవలు ఆఖరు కాటను ఆనకట్టలు గంధమూలి సంస్కరణల స్మరణ జయ 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 విద్యావల్లి
मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादिवन्दितमहागणपतिम् शुभं करोति कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदा शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योति नमोऽस्तुते
Replica. So please, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. We request our beloved principal sir and ex-officio president of ECOSAC, Professor K. Padmaraju sir, to present the opening remarks.
A warm good morning to each one of you. Respected guests on the dais, Brother Reddy Garu, Padma Bhushan Awardee, founder, Sanatha Biotechnics, Dr. B.R. Mohan Reddy Garu, Padma Shri Awardee, founder and executive chairman, SIDE, Dr. M.Y.S. Prasad Garu, Padma Shri Awardee, former director, SD S.C. Shah, our beloved Vice Chancellor, Honorable Professor C.S.R.K. Prasad Garu, my young colleague and the General Secretary, ECOSAC, Kakinada, and my dear alumni, former principals, former faculty members, former non-teaching staff, and the proud alumni from this prestigious institute. A very warm welcome to each one of you. In fact, it gives me immense pleasure to stand before you on this post-jubilee celebrations. And being principal of this college, I feel it is one of my life achievements, because being principal 2 times for this prestigious college is a rare phenomenon. From this college quarters, very great principals have given direction to many of the alumni who are present in this auditorium. I fondly remember Damar Shadu Garu, VVL Rao Garu, Muthukrishna Garu, Gatti Subramanian Garu, T. Sunarayan Garu, and in fact S.R. Balasubramanian Garu. Most of you might be knowing these great names. They are really stalwarts and produced really wonderful soldiers for this particular country. I really fondly remember these people. At the same time, I should not forget the other 3 important people. One was in absentia, Dr. Engineer Sridharan Garu, Delhi Metro Chief, and VC VC Kunandeswamy garu, Padma Bhushan Award, and Atul Satya garu from the University of California. I very fondly remember these two people. They are no more, both Satya as well as Dr. Satya garu and VC Kunandeswamy garu. And Engineer Sridharan garu very fondly accepted to accept our Lifetime Achievement Award because of his age and all. We are taking this today and will issue the same thing at his residence in Kerala. Now, once again, I remember the days when the Golden Jubilee was celebrated. 17 families have come from the first batch, 46-51 batch in 1996. Really, postal girls, people, let us welcome a great teacher, Professor Subramanian Shastri Garu from Civil Engineering. Thank you very much sir, for your wonderful presence. ఆయనకి అందరికీ ఆక్సిజన్ శ్వాస అయితే సుబ్రహ్మణ్య శాస్త్రి గారికి ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజే శ్వాస ఆయనకి. ఆయన ఒక మంచి పుస్తకం కూడా రాశారు. ఆయన వాన్స్ ప్రెసెంట్ ఇన్ దిస్ పర్టికులర్ ఆడిటోరియం ఆల్సో. Let us welcome this great man who is more than 90 years. Every time I speak with students, I just remind of my colleague Krishna Garu, India's cheapest vaccine. Vaccine అంటే అంత చాలా కావాల్సిన థౌసండ్స్ లో ఉండేది. హెపటైటిస్ బి. The man is here before you. He is from electronics background, but he produced the marvels by producing the cheapest vaccine for hepatitis B. అలానే most beautiful car. ఆ రోజుల్లో ఓన్లీ వేరే ఉండేవి కాదు. ఆర్ఎస్ఎల్ భాస్కరుడు గారు మారుతి 800 స్పెషల్ ఇండియా. He brought one very important man who was instrumental in the automobile industry. And most powerful and the best steel is produced by Ucek steel. CMB Vice Shivsagar Rao garu. ఇట్లా చెప్పుకుంటూ పోతుంటే ఎంతో మంది ఉన్నారు. అండ్ రియల్లీ నాకు ఒక్కసారి గర్వం అనిపిస్తూ ఉంటుంది. ఈ కాలేజీకి 2 సార్లు అనిపిస్తాను అంటే థ్యాంక్స్ టు రానుడు వైశాఖ గారు ఫర్ గివింగ్ మీ దిస్ noble task of heading the institute for the second time. And once again, I invite all the alumni. I know how tough it is after retirement, coming from long distances. Very పేరున అందరికీ వారం రావు is there, Chari గారు ఉన్నారు ఇక్కడ, సత్యనారాయణ గారు కూడా ఉన్నారు, నాగేశ్వర గారు ఉన్నారు, and in fact శైలజ గారు ఉన్నారు, Rajkumar is there with us, and in fact Surya Prasad garu. All these are really strength to our alumni. In absence of all you people, these are running our alumni here. Thank you all the old students, and once again I wholeheartedly welcome all of you along with the guests. Let us all ఈ పెద్దల ముగ్గురిని కూడా మనం సన్మానించుకుందాం లైఫ్ అచీవ్మెంట్ అవార్డు తోటి. And thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We are honored by the gracious presence of Vice Chancellor JNUK Professor C.S.R.K. Prasad sir and request him to address the gathering.
Savai Namaha. I salute to the great teachers of this institute who are here in the audience, who gave a strong and long-lasting foundation to this college. Padma Bhushan Prasad Reddy Garu, Padma Shri Mohan Reddy Garu, Padma Shri Prasad Principal, Professor Padmaraj Garu, Naresh, the coordinator of the Alumni affairs, many teachers, alumni, and student friends. A good morning to all of you. It's a great moment in the history of the University College of Engineering, Kakinada, which was started as a College of Engineering in 1946, which has completed 80 years by yesterday, and today is entered into the 81st year. And the college management has rightly chosen the culmination date by inviting the main stakeholders of the college, the alumni, and conducting a day-long discussion on the role of alumni in transforming the UCK as a world-class institution. In the process is trying to identify some of the distinguished alumni who will be representing the entire alumni community and honoring them. It's like honoring the entire alumni and their contributions to the nation building. If you try to look at the prominent alumni of the University College of Engineering, Kakinada, include the several global corporate titans, legendary infrastructure builders, pioneering researchers, and highly decorated national leaders. Some of them may be sector-wise, like a Padma Vibhushan, Dr. Sridharan, who is popularly known as the Metro Man of India. Padma Bhushan, Professor V.C. Kulandai Swami, a towering academician who was the Vice Chancellor of both Anna University and IGNOU for almost 15 years. We have the corporate leaders like Padma Bhushan, Dr. K. Varaprasad Reddy Garu, who challenged the world. In the morning he was sharing his experiences. I asked him, being an electronics person, how do you end up in a biotechnology? He happens to be attending the WHO meeting. The vaccination list, I think, for the Indian side, hepatitis B was not there, which cost him more than $100 for each vaccine. Somebody commented that India came with a begging bowl that has triggered, inspired his national pride. Then he started working towards that. The rest is history. Every one of us might be knowing that. Padma Shri Dr. P.R. Mohan Reddy, being an executive chairman and founder of the Senate, now I understand now this has been split into three main companies, contributing his might to the national building. And he has the other side, being a corporate man, now he's working for the upliftment of or enhancing the quality of education, spending quality time being the chairman of the national institutions like IIT Roorkee, IIT Hyderabad. He's also chairman board of governors of NIT Warangal, Suratkal, and he's also the board member of the several institutional fund development foundations. Then we have the Bhaskar, former managing director of the North Club. That's what Professor Padmaraj also mentioned. Sri Y. Sagarrao Garu was the former chairman and managing director of the CMD, Visakhapatnam Steel Plant. And in the aerospace sector, we have the Padma Bhushan, Dr. Satya M. Atluri, and Dr. Garu, right now, who acted as a former chairman of the ISRO United States headquarters for about a decade. Satyanarayana, Dr. G. Satyanarayana, a distinguished researcher from the Georgia Institute of Technology. They're only tip of the iceberg. I might have missed several names because there are more than 20,000 alumni working in industries within the nation and across the globe. Coming to the theme of the today's meet, transforming the UCK as a world-class institution. Probably with much thought, ambition, commitment, the organizers might have chosen the topic. I was trying to look into what is a world-class institution. I'm trying to find out, Google it, and also being an educator for the last 3-4 decades, I'm also trying to assimilate some of the ideas of what's meant by a world-class institution. A world-class institute is a premier higher education center that ranks among the top universities globally for its exceptional research output, allied academic standards, and profound global impact. It serves as a benchmark for academic excellence, attracting the world's finest minds and generating transformative real-world solutions. So according to the global ranking frameworks, maybe Times or QS, whatever it is, Shanghai ranking, an institution achieves a world-class status by mastering the four pillars. One is on the research excellence and innovation. So world-class institutions do not just teach existing knowledge, they create the new knowledge, having a high citation impact, advanced research budgets, and patents and spin-offs. The second pillar is on the internationalization and global talent. These campuses transcend national borders, acting as a diverse global melting pot, which should attract the global faculty, international student ratio, attracting the international students in the campus, and cross-border alliances, like offering a dual degree programs, joint degree programs with the foreign universities. Then the outstanding graduate employability and leadership is the third pillar. The value of the degree is recognized by the top-tier employees on every continent. Like a corporate preference, you can attract the Fortune 500 companies to hire our graduates. And high alumni impact on industry, social life, national leadership, and shaping the international public policy, etc. And alumni philanthropy. The fourth pillar is the academic autonomy and world-class infrastructure. It's an ecosystem designed to foster the absolute intellectual freedom and the rapid growth, where the universities are expected to be having a financial autonomy, state-of-the-art laboratories, and agile curriculum, which has to be dynamically changing, incorporating and adopting the changes happening rapidly across the globe. So the alumni as the single most critical catalyst in transforming this UCK into a world-class institution. With an 80-year legacy of academic distinction, University College of Engineering Kakinada relies on its global network of leaders, entrepreneurs, researchers to bridge the gap between the regional excellence and global recognition. We have a regional excellence even today. in Andhra Pradesh, JNTU Kakinada is considered as the #1 technical university. Out of 212 affiliated colleges in the state of Andhra Pradesh, 50% of them, about 106, are affiliated to JNTU Kakinada. The rest of the universities, JNTU Anantapur, JNTU Vijayanagaram, Andhra University, and Nagarjuna University, where some engineering colleges are affiliated. All of them put together have 106 colleges. It is also a greater responsibility, being a leader, might be giving a steering directions to these affiliated colleges. Then what will be the contributions of the alumni in transforming the university, or to start with particularly University College of Engineering Kakinada as a world-class institution? One is on the infrastructure expansion and financial autonomy. The funding available from the government sources is meager. Might be allocating funding only for the salary component, except that nothing. Sometimes even the budget allocated may not be sufficient to pay the salaries of all the employees. Shortfall is there, 5%, 10% will make from the internal funds. So we need a dedicated funding and modernization of the several projects, and independent growth models should have progressing towards the structured endowment network. The second theme or aspect is the research, innovation and entrepreneurship. UCK as well as the JNTU Kakinada, as per the terminology of the Government of India, were the Tier 1 institution or Tier 1 university. There are three types of universities even as per the NAP 2020 also. A research intensive university considered as Tier 1. Teaching intensive university considering the Tier 2. And the degree awarding autonomous colleges, autonomous one or group of colleges as an autonomous status. So the bottom Tier 3 focusing more on the UG education only. The Tier 2, like a research teaching intensive universities, are expected to provide, the faculty are expected to spend more than 50% of the time for the teaching process like a UG, PG and PhD. Maybe 30-40% of the time may be used for the research. The Tier 1 is a research intensive university. 50% of the time for the research and 50% of the time for the teaching learning process. Obviously, this research is supposed to complement and supplement and enhance the quality of teaching learning process. But now the outlook has been changed. These institutions, research intensive universities, they are supposed to innovate and then bring out, create a new knowledge. That's what just now I was discussing with Mohan Garu. The research in the universities are ending up to the TRL 3 or 4. They are not transforming into the commercialization. At the end of the day, these innovations should be transformed into the product or services, helping or transforming the lives of the mankind. So that is the ultimate goal. So the outlook of the policymakers across the nation and across the globe is moving in that direction. So from that point of view, where are we, JNTU Kakinada? Who were a good teaching institution like UCK, like a foundation given by great teachers like Professor Shastri Garu and several people. And they have carried out the research as a passion, even though it was not a mandate. Even REC Warangal is also like that. It's a good teaching institution as REC. But later, most of my founding process carried out the research, even though it's not compulsory, and out of passion, they developed it. Now, RSC Warangal or IIT Kakinada now been branded as the Tier 1 universities. Whether we like it or not, probably we like the title, but are we raising to that occasion of the research intensive university? We are far, far away from that. It doesn't mean that we are not carrying out the research. We are carrying out the research here and there, maybe with the Delta X, a few people, maybe to satisfying our career growth. So this is where we need to create the incubators. Probably that's where the alumni is expected to help us. Co-created R&D, sponsoring specialized research laboratories in the emerging fields like AI, CAD, CAM and so on, and the giant patents, the alumni working in the industry, collaborating with the faculty members, creating the patents and then commercialization of these patents. The third component is about the industry-aligned curriculum development. We're all worried about the curriculum development. Many people, even recently I attended the NBA board meeting. India is being the member of the Washington Accord. It has an impact. Washington Accord, India is a permanent member. All Tier 1 institutions' degrees are being recognized by the Washington Accord. It means that the core branches like the civil, electrical, mechanical people, if they're going abroad and working there and practicing as a professional engineers, they need not write a professional examination. That's in fact. But most of the colleges in India are Tier 2, affiliated colleges, more than 80%. They have not been recognized by the Washington Accord. So National Board of Accreditation is trying to impress upon the international body to include these Tier 2 institutions also as a part of the Washington Accord. So they requested JNT Kakinada because we have a large number of affiliated colleges belongs to the Tier 2. So when they're presenting their case to the international body, the international investigation team, a 9-member team, all 9 members are from the different nations, China, USA, UK, and so on. They requested us, the JNT Kakinada, to present what is the quality of education where we are implementing the outcome-based education and applicability of the students, teaching learning process, or adopting the modern teaching tools like LMS, etc., etc. We also, I was there along with the NBA experts to impress upon the international investigation team. So this is where we are also worried about the curriculum. We are doing it routinely, but industry-aligned curriculum is the order of the day. The Board of Studies, probably some of the alumni can be part of that, bridging the skilling gaps, and experiential learning is the new mantra for the students, and it should replace the rote learning. The fourth component is about the global placements and mentorship architecture. And we have a lot of alumni. Even though life expectancy has gone up, our retirement age remains at around 60, both in the corporate sector and then maybe exceptions might be there for Mohan Reddy or Prosper Reddy, breaking the barriers, working even at the age of 75 plus. But many people are retiring at the age of 60. They may not be getting some opportunities, they may not be getting opportunities, but they have a lot of experience and expertise. Can we utilize this for mentoring our students? And similarly, the brand equity and global networking is another thing. So institutions' rank is heavily tied to its social capital and international reputation. We need to build this reputation. We need to have the global footprints through the alumni's contributions to the industry and technological development, etc. So these are all the 5 themes on which the alumni can play a critical role. Since the organizers have chosen this topic for a day-long discussion, these are all some of my points for your consideration. Probably you need to prepare a blueprint to develop a constructive and formal dialogue or integrating with the UCK. The first point, probably you can think about the digital integration. Like a world-class strategy requires a centralized, automated digital hub to manage your global network. How many of our alumni are there? Where are they? Are we connecting them? Where are they exactly? We have the website, but that is not sufficient. We need a unified database. We need to have a structured alumni directory and also job board integration. What are they? What are the job profiles, etc. The second is about the point for your consideration is life cycle engagement matrix. How we are going to engage the alumni. There are several organizations, the companies who came up to help us on the understanding the alumni engagement. They will try to categorize the alumni into 3 or 4 groups. Like a young alumni who have passed out in the last 5 years, mid-career professionals, maybe you have passed out 6 years to 20 years back, and then the senior executives, maybe 20 years plus. I want to add the 4th one, those who have retired from the active professional life, but carrying a lot of expertise. Yesterday I was mentioning that there is a book, Die Empty. So before they leave this eternal world, probably if their knowledge is transformed to our young friends, probably that will be a great help. So the requirements and engagement of these 4 groups of alumni is different. So what should be our strategy? So the young alumni might be focusing on how to establish themselves, prove themselves, getting into the mold of industry. Mid-career professionals, they want to prove themselves, they want to show that what they are, they contribute something to the industry. So the engagement of these alumni with the institutions are different. Different groups will have a different approach. Please think over. The third point for your consideration is the value-driven programming. Engagement is a two-way street. UCK must offer ongoing value to its alumni network rather than only reaching out for the donations. What we are giving as an institution, because whether you like it or not, the alumni are the main stakeholders of the college, any college, similarly our college. They are the owners. Wherever they are, they might be knowing everything what is happening in the campus. Somehow they will get the information. They feel happy if something is being achieved by the college. If some bad news is here, they will also depressed, they are worried. So that's a kind of a bonding, like a family bonding they have. But it is the responsibility of the university. Can we give some kind of a payback to this alumni if they are coming back to the institution, like a lifelong learning, startup support for the initial stages, etc. Can we create that kind of a platform? And also recognizing systems. A pat from the university or college saying that you have achieved something. Then that will be a great honor. I hope all of you, some of you might be there in the 12th convocation when Professor Dr. Varaprasad Reddy Garu was presented a honoris causa. He said that he cherished this moment on par maybe better than the Padma Bhushan award. He is something like equal to Padma Bhushan, that's what he said. So can we establish a formal mechanism in the institution? The 4th point for consideration of the organizers is the structured philanthropy and endowment framework. We have a random donations. Can we transform these random donations? Like for example, what we are enjoying today, this auditorium is being constructed, planned, designed, constructed by the 1979-83 batch. Similarly, several footprints are there in the university. But these random donations can we transform them into a sustainable financial engine by offering a transparent, high-impact avenues for giving. So crowdfunding, student grants, corporate matching. Dr. Mohan Reddy was saying that being the member of the board of several development funding foundations, he has given a lot of ideas. I requested him, sir, please help us creating such ecosystem in our campus. He has readily agreed. Thank you, sir. Then the fifth point for the consideration of the organizers for discussion is the campus inclusion and legacy building. Alumni must feel a tangible sense of ownership and belonging when they think of their alma mater. So alumni in residence programs are there, mentorship programs for the students, the batch homecoming milestones are all there. So with these points, I request the speakers as well as the think tank to ponder over these points. But at the end of the day, I want you to develop a strategic roadmap and what is to be implemented in the next 20 years to come, so that it's a responsibility of not only alumni, it's a responsibility of the college also. Together, let us start our journey. We are already started. Let's make it more meaningful, transformative and effective, so that we have a roadmap for the next 20 years. Can we make this UCK as a world-class, real world-class research intensive institution and then university. Thank you, Honorable.
Thank you, sir, for revealing your vision for the alumni as well as for the University College of Engineering. Thank you very much. Our formal principals have been visionary leaders whose dedication, wisdom and unwavering commitment laid the strong foundation upon which our institute proudly stands today. May we now request Sri B. Naresh, General Secretary, COSAC, to kindly announce the names of our esteemed former principals for the felicitation ceremony. Sir.
It is my pleasure to invite former principals of TCK. I respectfully invite Professor C.H. Kanchalaya Garu to accept our felicitation.
ఎట్టకంతే పర్లేదు ఇప్పుడు పర్లేదు ఇక్కడ ఉంటున్నా చూసావా ఇప్పుడు నీకు ఆ బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ కెమెరా వచ్చేస్తారు నెక్స్ట్ ఇవంటే వెళ్తాను నాకు ఇబ్బంది
On the dance, please come forward to facilitate former principals. I request Professor B. Kamraj Garu to come forward for felicitation.
నేను వద్దానండి లైవ్ వెళ్తుంది కనిపించదు లైవ్ లో మరి నిన్ను స్వార్థ వస్తుంది బాబు ఆవిడ కనపడతలేదు ఇందాక ఆవిడ ఇక్కడ ప్రోగ్రామ్ అంటే డాన్స్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ప్లీజ్ సార్ ప్లీజ్ సార్ Thank you. కరెక్టే కాదంటే మనోడు ఎలా కష్టం కనిపించి అక్కడ ఆవిడ కనపడతలేదు ఆవిడ అవసరం లేదు ఇప్పుడు ఆవిడ అవసరం ఇప్పుడు కాదు మరి ఇందా నుంచి తెలుసు మరి ఏదన్నా
Dr. L.S. Gupta Garu
Sir, please, sir, please. Sir, please, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
I respectfully invite Professor P. Udayabhaskar Garu, former principal of this college.
Sir, please, sir. Thank you.
I respectfully invite Professor G. A. Prasad Raj Garu to come forward for acceptation of certificate.
Sir, please, sir. Sir, 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 please. Sir, please, sir.
I respectfully invite Professor P. Subbarao Garu to come onto the dais.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. అమ్మా బ్యాగ్ ఇచ్చమ్మా సార్ అమ్మ బ్యాగ్ ఇచ్చే బ్యాగ్ ఇచ్చే సార్ ప్లీజ్ సార్ థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్ థ్యాంక్ యూ
I respectfully invite Professor M. Mohan Rao Garu to come onto the dais.
Sir, please, sir. Thank you, sir.
Teachers are the architects of society, and their legacy lives on through the countless minds they have enlightened and the years they have nurtured. The retired faculty members we honor today have devoted their lives to the honorable mission of education. We now request Sri B. Naresh, General Secretary Ucek, to kindly invite our respected former teaching staff one by announcing their names for felicitation ceremony. Sir.
My immense pleasure to invite retired teaching staff of the college. First, I would like to present the civil department. Professor M.V. Subramani Sathriga. Expect the chief guest to facilitate Subramani Sathriga after us.
మేడం అవి తీసుకెళ్తారంటే ఇక్కడ చేస్తారా తీసుకో రేపు ఓకే ఎవరు ఏ నా వెనకాల నా వెనకాల నుంచో ఏ వస్తుంది
అయిపోంటే కదా సరిపోయిందా దానికి కొట్టేసుకుంటావు అయ్యా కూర్చోబెట్టావు వెళ్ళారు కదా మళ్ళీ బ్యాగ్ కూడా ఇచ్చామా సార్ సార్ విసి గారు సార్ కొంచెం సార్ ప్లీజ్ సార్ థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్ థ్యాంక్ యూ Subramani, mic.
Very good morning to you all. He is a dedicated teacher, committed teacher. He has a sense of belonging to our department, cut an inch deep into his heart. There you will find the College of Engineering Kakinada. He has his own handwriting. History of the college has been written. And for his surprise, it has been transformed into a book. It will be unveiled over the hands of the, Alex Gathering. What is this then? It's your own handwriting.
Thank you. Engineering college, cut an inch deep into my heart, you find the JNT Engineering College in the mind. All the scholars are from this institution. And I got expressed because of my age-old deficiencies. Thank you very much for the affection you have shown and the facilities you have provided. Thank you very much, sir. Namaskar. Sir, thanks to you. Thanksgiving of gratitude to the builders of the academy and its stable visionaries, by Professor M.V. Subramanian of the Civil Engineering Faculty of the past UCEK and its alumnus. Good morning, everyone of the meet. Honorable Vice Chancellor, the Chairman of the meet, its academic and administrative wings, distinguished alumni of the past and present builders of modern India using quantum mechanics and artificial intelligence applications, etc. for the world economy. And my sincere thanks of gratitude are to the hosting alma mater for reaching out opportunity to update, hone and update by outdated concepts and skills to learn, expose and ask for sustenance. Thank you one and all of the meet. Thank you very much. I was an alumnus of this college from 1950 and a faculty member till 1990, my superannuation. Thank you very much for the affection you have rendered.
I request Professor K. Punanathan Garu to come on to that.
అసలు మ్యాటర్ ఉంటుంది. నువ్వే చెప్పాలి. తమ్ముడు
I would like to invite Professor K.S. Ramaravan to come out of the class.
Sir, please, sir. Sir, please. Sir, Abhay, sir. Sir, please, sir. Dara. Sir, please, sir. Sir, Abhay, sir. Sir, please, sir. Thank you, sir.
సార్లు కూడా జారిగా అబ్బాయి జారీ ఇద్దరు జారీ ఇచ్చారు
ఆయన మాట్లాడుకుంటాడు
లైసెన్స్ కూడా వెహికల్ కదా
Sir, please, sir. Sir, please, sir, please. Thank you, sir.
would like to invite Elena Gauru to come and die.
Sir, please, sir.
Respectfully invite Professor K. Malika to come and die.
Sir, please, sir. Please, sir, please. Thank you, sir.
సెకండ్ ఫ్లాష్ లాగా సుబ్రహ్మణ్యం గారు ఫ్లాష్
మీకు తీసాను సార్. సార్ మీ కింద మాట్లాడుతున్నప్పుడు అలాగే
Community Department, I respectfully invite Professor V. Rangarao garu to come and die.
Sir, please, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
ఒక్క నిమిషం.
I respectfully invite Professor C. S. Marulera garu.
మీరు ఒక మూడెత్తి ఏంటి ఇప్పుడు దాకా ఇక్కడ బాగా ఉన్నారు కదా ఇలా వెళ్ళిపోయేటప్పుడు కింద పోని ఇటే నమస్తే ఇలా తీసుకుంటారు తమ్ముడు
నీకు ఛాన్స్ ఉందా మాకంటే పైకి కొందాం కింద ఉంటున్నాం మేము కింద ఉంటున్నాం
I respectfully invite
పైకి
తమ్ముడు అదొక ఆర్ట్ తెలిసే నాకు అదులుతుందా
పైకి ఎక్కడానికి
అరే 10 గంటలకి 5 గంటలు కూడా ఉన్నాయి అవుతుంది.
Sir, please, sir, please. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
I respectfully invite Professor B. Prabhakar garu to come and die.
Sir, please, sir. Madam, please, madam, please. Thank you, madam. Thank you.
From the MBA department, I respectfully invite Professor M. Vijay Kumar garu.
Sir, please, sir. Thank you, sir. Diva.
Now I would like to invite Professor N. Appararo to come onto the dais.
Sir, please, sir.
బాక్సులు తేలది
అలాగే అవును సార్. Sir, please, sir. Thank you, sir. రాలేదన్నా.
Thank you, everyone. Behind every successful educational institution stands a team of dedicated individuals whose sincere efforts often remain behind the scenes. Our retired non-teaching staff have been the silent pillars of strength, ensuring the smooth functioning of the institution with unwavering commitment, discipline and devotion. Their dedication has been instrumental in creating an environment where excellence could flourish. We request
Good morning, everyone. Teaching administrative officers, technical employees of University College of Engineering, JNTU, Kakinada. Srimati Aitridevi, Joint Registrar Garu, please come to the dais, please. Sri C.H. Venkataraman, Deputy Registrar Garu, please come to the C.H. Venkataraman.
Thank you, madam.
Sri Yadvedi Garu, Deputy Registrar, please come to the dais.
మాట్లాడు సార్ ప్లీజ్ సార్ థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్ Sir, please, sir. Thank you, sir.
K. Raman, Deputy Sir, please come to the desk.
Sir, please, sir. Sir.
V. Satyanarayan Garu, Assistant Minister, please come to the desk.
Sir, please, sir. Sir, please. Sir, please, sir. Thank you, sir.
V. Raman Garu, Assistant Minister.
తీసుకొచ్చా మామూలుగా అవసరమైంది.
Sir, please, sir. Thank you, sir.
Siranjeev Garu, Assistant Minister.
Sir, please, sir. Thank you, sir.
David Gondra, Assistant Minister.
Sir, please, sir. Sir, please, sir. Thank you, sir.
Shri A. Venkatara Garu, Deputy Operator Garu, please.
Sir, please, sir. Thank you, sir.
Shri A. Dakshamurthy Garu, West Bengal Garu, please.
Sir, please, sir, please. Sir, please, sir. Sir. Padmanabh, sir, please. Thank you, sir.
K. కాళీకేశ్వర గారు మెకానిక్స్ ప్లీజ్. కాళీకేశ్వర గారు. ఎం వెంకటేశ్వర గారు రాజమండ్రి
ప్లీజ్ సార్. సార్ ప్లీజ్ 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 సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
ఇది లైవ్ లింక్ ఉందా?
నా దానికి ఫార్వర్డ్ చేస్తాను. అన్ని నెంబర్ ఉంటుంది. నెంబర్ నోట్ చేసుకో. ఇంకౌంటర్ 10 మంది ఉంటుంది. చూడు ఎంటది 034 ఆయన ఇవ్వలేదు. ముగ్గురు ఉన్నారు. ప్లీజ్ సార్.
ప్లీజ్ కమ్ సార్. ప్లీజ్ కమ్ సార్.
APR లేదా రిజిస్టర్ PRO.
సార్ ప్లీజ్ సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. సార్ ప్లీజ్ సార్ ప్లీజ్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
రామారావు గారు మెకానిక్స్ ప్లీజ్ కమ్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
బిల్లు చెల్లించిన చెప్తారా? ఈ సన్మానం ఈయనకేమో రోజు చేస్తున్నారు.
సార్ ప్లీజ్ సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
ఎం రామచంద్ర గారు టెక్నికల్ ఎం రామచంద్ర గారు టెక్నికల్ అసిస్టెంట్ గ్రేడ్ 1.
సార్ ప్లీజ్ సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
ఎస్కే సాఫ్ట్వేర్ గారు టెక్నికల్ అసిస్టెంట్.
ప్లీజ్ సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
టీవీ రమణ మెకానిక్.
మనమేం తీసుకోండి. ఎప్పుడు తీసుకోను. నేను ఎప్పుడు తీసుకోండి. అడగను అడగను. Sir, please, please. Thank you, sir.
Please support our nomination right.
Sir, please, sir. Thank you, sir.
ఏవి రామయ్య ఎంపీఆర్ వైస్
సెకండ్ జనరేషన్ థర్డ్ జనరేషన్ వీళ్ళు ఎంప్లాయీలుగా ఉన్నప్పుడు ఇక్కడ
Sir, please, sir. Thank you, sir.
థర్డ్ జనరేషన్ తాతయ్య గారు నాన్నగారు
Another sense call. Access by signing. Sir, please, sir. Thank you, sir.
I respectfully invite Vivian Murthy to come under the ranks.
Right, right. Sir, please, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, sir, please. Thank you, sir.
ప్రేమ రాకుండా బాగోదని ఐడియా చెప్తున్నాను
Sir, please, sir.
అదే తమ్ముడు అంటే మాకు చెప్పుకోరా అక్కడికి వెళ్ళబడికి చెప్పాలి కదా
Sir, please, sir. Thank you, sir.
The eminent personalities whom we honor today have not only earned prestigious national recognition, but have also emerged as beacons of excellence, integrity and selfless service. As part of our profound admiration and heartfelt gratitude, our institution takes immense pride in conferring the Lifetime Achievement Award upon these illustrious achievers. Their remarkable journey reminds us that true success lies not merely in personal accomplishments, but in creating a lasting impact on society and inspiring future generations. We now proceed with the presentation of the Lifetime Achievement Award. We request everyone gathered here to join us in honoring these distinguished personalities with warm applause and heartfelt appreciation. We begin with posthumous conferring the Lifetime Achievement Award upon Dr. V.C. Swami, a distinguished civil engineer graduate of the 1951 batch. The profile of the awardee will be presented by Sri P. Surya Prasad. I request him to come out to the dais and present the profile.
Good morning, all the distinguished guests, respected faculty members, and dear alumni and students. It is my great privilege and honor to introduce one of the most illustrious alumni of our beloved college. Dr. V.C. Swami is both Padma Shri as well as Padma Bhushan. Born in a humble farming family in Kannur district of Tamil Nadu, he did civil engineering in then College of Engineering, Kakinada in 1951. He went on to earn his masters from IIT Kharagpur and then PhD in hydrology and water resources from University of Illinois, USA. A distinguished scientist, a visionary educationist, institutional builder, and a prolific author, he made pioneering contributions to hydrology through the internationally acclaimed Swami model for rainfall runoff studies. He also served UNESCO and several international organizations and expert in water resources and education planning. His visionary leadership transformed higher education in India. He served as Vice Chancellor to Madurai Kama University, Anna University for nearly 2 consecutive terms, and later also to Indira Gandhi Open University, leaving an enduring legacy in technical and distance education. Beyond engineering, he was also an eminent Tamil scholar and poet, honored with the Sahitya Academy Award and the prestigious Thiruvallur Award from the government of Tamil Nadu. The government of India conferred upon him the Padma Shri in 1992 and Padma Bhushan in 2002. He was also honored as a distinguished alumnus of IIT Kharagpur. Today, as we celebrate the 8th jubilee of JNT Kakinada, it is a matter of immense pride and privilege for our university to honor this legendary son of the soil on behalf of the JNT Shri and Padma Bhushan, Dr. B.C. Swami. Though he is no longer with us, but his legacy will continue to inspire the generation of engineers, researchers, educators. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in paying a heartfelt tribute to this remarkable life and legacy of Padma Shri and Padma Bhushan, Dr. B. Swami, with a big round of applause. Thank you.
We request the head of the Department of Civil Engineering to kindly come forward and receive the award on behalf of the late Dr. B.C. Swami.
మేడం పట్టుకు ఓకే సార్ ప్లీజ్ సార్ థ్యాంక్ యూ
We shall now confer the Lifetime Achievement Award in absentia upon Dr. E. Sridharan, a distinguished civil engineering graduate of the 1953 batch. The profile of the awardee will be presented by Sri P.V. Sajjanandam Garu. I request him to kindly come on to the dais.
Good morning, everyone. I feel privileged to read the profile. Dr. Ucek Sridharan is a retired engineering service in the Palgad district of Kerala. His family hails from Parakaputtur, Palgad district, Kerala. He completed his studies at the Basel Evangelical Mission High School and he went to the Victoria College in Palgad. He later completed his civil engineering from the Government College of Engineering, Kakinada. Metroman is credited for changing the face of public transport in India by his leadership for building the Konkan Railway and the Delhi Metro when he served as the Managing Director of Delhi Metro between 1995 and 2012. He possesses effective leadership skills and has been called the architect of the Konkan Railway project. He is a modest personality who finishes work with complete devotion and zeal. When it comes to the performance of a task, he is focused and determined to achieve. When a bridge that was a part of the Delhi Metro collapsed, he Sridharan put down his papers, but Sheila Dixit, the Chief Minister of Delhi, rejected his resignation letter and he reminded the Managing Director of Delhi Metro Rail Corporation. E. Sridharan started his career as a professional assistant engineer in the Southern Railways. He also worked at the Bombay Port Trust as a trainee for 1 year. In 1963, E. Sridharan was put in charge of the rebuilding of a Khammam bridge because a tidal wave carried away the part of the bridge that connected Rameshwaram and Tamil Nadu. He completed the construction of the bridge in only 46 days, though he was given 6 months to do the same. This achievement was admired a quite lot. He was a managing director and chairman of the Cochin shipyard, and he was the one who commissioned Rani Padmini, the first ship built by the yard. He was also connected with India's first metro rail project in Kolkata. In 1981, he started working as the chief engineer of the Southern Railways and worked with the same for 7 years. In 1987, he became the general manager of the Southern Railways. In 1999, E. Sridharan became a member of the Railway Board. However, in 1990, he retired from the Indian Railways, and in the same year, the Government of India made him the chairman and managing director of Konkan Railways. Under his supervision, the first important project of Build, Operate, Transfer (BOT) in India was completed. The entire project enclosed an area of 760 kilometers with 93 tunnels and 150 bridges. In 1997, E. Sridharan was made the managing director of Delhi Metro Rail Corporation, and the project was completed well in time. It thus became a milestone in the history of Indian Railways. The awards and accolades ఆయన వచ్చిన అవార్డులు ప్రశంసలు. E. Sridharan received the Railway Minister's Award in 1963. In 2001, he was honored with the Padma Shri by the Government of India. In 2002, he received the award of the Man of the Year by the Times of India and the Sri Om Prakash Passion Award for Professional Excellence in Engineering. In 2003, he was given the title of the Asia's Heroes by the Time magazine and was given the All India Management Association Award for Public Service Excellence. He received the Confederation of Indian Industry Jonas Award for Leadership in Infrastructure Development. That was in 2002 and 2003. E. Sridharan was also honored with the Knight of the Legion of Honor. It is the most prestigious award that a civilian can receive from the government of France. In 2008, he was honored with the Padma Bhushan by the government of India. In 2009, he received D.Litt from the Rajasthan Technical University and a Doctor of Philosophy degree from IIT Roorkee. In 2013, received Order of the Rising Sun, Gold and Silver Star and G. Wells Award. He has been conferred approximately 20 honorary doctorates by prestigious universities and institutions in recognition of his exceptional contribution to the engineering. The life of Dr. E. Sridharan exemplifies engineering excellence, visionary leadership, and dedicated public service. His remarkable journey from a civil engineering graduate from Government College of Engineering, Kakinada, to becoming the Metro Man of India constitutes the continues to inspire generations of engineers, researchers, administrators and students. Thank you all. Dhanyawadalu. Namaskar.
We request the head of the Department of Civil Engineering to kindly come forward and receive the award on behalf of Dr. E. Sridharan.
ప్లీజ్ సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
We shall now posthumously confer the Lifetime Achievement Award upon Dr. Satya N. Atluri, a distinguished mechanical engineering graduate of the 1964 batch. The profile of the Padma Bhushan awardee will be presented by Dr. P. Pushparasa. Ma'am, please. Very good morning, Honorable. It is my privilege and honor to introduce one of the most illustrious alumni of our institution, Professor Satya N. Atluri, an internationally renowned aerospace engineer, computational scientist, visionary researcher, and recipient of the prestigious Padma Bhushan, India's third highest civilian honor. Born in Gudivada, Andhra Pradesh, Professor Atluri graduated with distinction from the Government College of Engineering, Kakinada in 1964. He went on to earn his master's degree from the Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, and his Doctor of Science from MIT, USA. Over a remarkable career spanning more than 5 decades, Professor Atluri served on the faculties of several world-renowned institutions, including MIT, Georgia Institute of Technology, UCLA, University of California, and Texas Tech University. He emerged as one of the world's foremost authorities in computational mechanics, aerospace engineering, fracture mechanics, and structural integrity. His pioneering development of MLPG revolutionized computational engineering and continues to influence cutting-edge research and industrial applications across the globe. His outstanding research, supported by organizations such as NASA, National Science Foundation, Federal Aviation Administration, and the US Department of Energy, has made lasting contribution to aerospace engineering, aircraft safety, and advanced computational sciences. Professor Atluri's exceptional achievements were recognized with numerous national and international honors. In 1996, he was elected to the US National Academy of Engineering, one of the highest professional distinctions accorded to an engineer. The Government of India honored him with the Padma Bhushan in 2013 for his distinguished contribution to science and engineering. He was also the recipient of AIAA Structural Dynamics Medal, Eranjan Medal, AIAA Bendre Aerospace Literature Medal, FAA Excellence in Aviation Award, Hilbert Medal, ASME Nadar Medal, and AIAA Krishna Trust Prize, Global Aerospace Prize. He was recognized as Distinguished Alumni of Indian Institute of Science in 2001 and was honored among both 25 Distinguished Alumni in 1992 and the 75 Distinguished Alumni in 2017 of the Department of Aerospace Engineering, IISc. He was also elected as fellow member of several prestigious academies including Indian National Academy of Engineering, European Academy of Sciences, World Academy of Sciences, National Academy of Sciences of Ukraine, and Academy of Athens. Professor Satya Atluri, remarkable journey from Kakinada to the global science community, stands as a source of immense pride and inspiration. His life exemplifies academic excellence, innovation, and an unwavering commitment to advancing engineering science for the benefit of humanity. Ladies and gentlemen, although Professor Satya Atluri is no longer with us, his pioneering work and enduring legacy continues to inspire generations of engineers, researchers, and scholars around the world. Let us pay our respectable tribute to this extraordinary son of our alma mater with a warm round of applause. Thank you, ma'am. We request Head of the Department Mechanical Engineering to kindly come on to the dais and receive the award on behalf of late Dr. Satya N. Atluri.
థ్యాంక్ యూ.
It is our honor to confer the Lifetime Achievement Award on Dr. K. Varaprasad Reddy Garu, a distinguished electronics and communication engineer graduate of the 1970 batch and a recipient of Padma Bhushan. The profile of the awardee will be presented by Dr. T. Shivaram Krishna Garu. I request him to kindly come on to the desk.
10%.
Good morning, everyone. Every great nation is shaped by individuals who dare to challenge the impossible. I am privileged to introduce one such individual, Dr. K.I. Varaprasad Reddy Garu, to this august gathering. Born into a humble agricultural family in Nellore district, he began his career as an electronics engineer and defense scientist. But destiny had a far greater mission in store for him. As our Honorable Vice Chancellor already mentioned, in early 1990s, while attending a WHO conference in Geneva, he heard negative remarks about India's capabilities in developing advanced vaccines for hepatitis B. By that time, hepatitis B claimed nearly 350,000 lives every year in the country, and India had no RDNA manufacturing facilities. Rather than accepting that limitation, Varaprasad Reddy Garu chose to challenge it. Driven by an unwavering belief in India's scientific potential, he founded Shanta Biotechnics in 1993, named after his mother Shanta Garu, with a simple yet powerful vision to make vaccines affordable for the common man while maintaining international quality standards. In just 4 years, that vision became history when Shanta Biotechnics developed India's first indigenous RDNA hepatitis B vaccine, Shanvac B, making life-saving healthcare accessible at nearly one-tenth of the prevailing cost. This landmark achievement placed India among the select nations possessing RDNA vaccine technology at that time, and paved way for several other internationally acclaimed biopharmaceutical products. His extraordinary contributions have been recognized with numerous national and international honors, including India's third highest civilian honor, the Padma Bhushan in 2005. He received the award from one of his most admired scientists, the then Honorable President of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. True to his character, he shared this honor with every member of Shanta Biotechnics family by handing over a copy of the citation with a special personal note. He also is a recipient of Department of Scientific and Industrial Research DSIR Government of India Award, Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year Award. He also received the National Technology Award twice. He was conferred with 5 honorary doctorates, including one from JNTUK this year, and several Lifetime Achievement Awards, including YSR Lifetime Achievement Award in 2022 from the Government of Andhra Pradesh. Today, the University College of Engineering is privileged to add one more honor in this remarkable journey. Dr. Varaprasad Reddy's legacy extends far beyond biotechnology. He is a passionate patron of Telugu literature, music, culture and education. A philanthropist who inspired entrepreneurs, supported young talent and demonstrated that true leadership is measured not merely by success but by the lives one transforms. As rightly named, Shri Koduru Ishwara Varaprasad Reddy Garu is a true gift of God, not just to this family, but to the nation and to the world. We are honored to have you here, sir.
We request the award citation to be presented by Professor GVSR Deekshitul Garu, Vice Principal Academics.
సభాయ నమః. ఎందరో మహానుభావులు అందరికీ వందనములు. ఈ జేఎన్టీయూకి విద్యావనంలో విరబూసిన ఎన్నో పద్మాల్లో 3 పద్మాలు మన ముందున్నాయి. అందులో మొట్టమొదటిగా బహుముఖ ప్రజ్ఞల విద్యా ప్రవీణ, సేవాధ్రీన, విశిష్ట ఆరోగ్య రక్షక వరప్రసాదమ, విశ్వ ప్రతిభా తేజమ, విశేష సంఘ సేవాశీలి, దేశీయ విలువల స్నేహ ధీశాలి పద్మభూషణ్ డాక్టర్ కెఐ వరప్రసాద్ రెడ్డి గారికి UCEK University College of Engineering
ఓక్ జూబ్లీ సెలబ్రేషన్ సందర్భంగా వివిధ సిరికి విశ్వకీర్తికి విజయ స్ఫూర్తికి నిజంగా అందించు విశిష్ట జీవన సాఫల్య పురస్కార అభినందన హేళ కోడూరు వంశ కోహినూరు వజ్రమ సాంకేతిక శాస్త్ర కళా తేజమ నైపుణ్యాల పుట్టునీళ్లు నెల్లూరు జిల్లా పాపైరెడ్డిపాలెం గ్రామంలో కోడూరు వంశ పుణ్య దంపతులు శ్రీ వెంకట రమణారెడ్డి శాంతమ్మల కుమారుడిగా 17 నవంబర్ 1948లో జన్మించిన ధన్యులు. విశ్వదీప్తిగా శాస్త్రీయ పారిశ్రామికవేత్తగా ఆరోగ్య సంస్కృతి విశ్వకాంతుల శాంత బయోటెక్నిక్స్ రూపకర్తగా కోడూరు ఈశ్వర వరప్రసాద్ రెడ్డిగా మీ ప్రజ్ఞ కాబవారికి మా ప్రశంసా పారిజాతాలు జీవిత సాఫల్య పురస్కార జోత. తొలిగా ఎస్బీ యూనివర్సిటీ నుంచి బిఎస్సి పట్టా పొంది 1970లో కాకినాడ విశ్వవిద్యాలయ ప్రాంగణంలో బీఈ ఈసీఈ డిపార్ట్మెంట్లో, జర్మనీలో కంప్యూటర్ సైన్స్ డిప్లొమా, ఉస్మానియా యూనివర్సిటీ ఎంబీఏ విద్యలతో క్రమశిక్షణ సామర్థ్య శక్తి గల దక్షులు మీరు. మానవ సామాజిక ఆరోగ్య రక్షణ వ్యాక్సిన్ శాంతా బయోటెక్నిక్స్ వ్యవస్థాపకులైన విశ్వవిఖ్యాతులైన భాగ్యశీలి. భారతీయ ప్రజ్ఞాశాలిగా భారతదేశ ప్రభుత్వం తృతీయ పౌర అత్యున్నత ప్రతిష్టాత్మక పురస్కారం పద్మభూషణ్ 2005లో రాష్ట్రపతి భారతరత్న డాక్టర్ ఏపీజే అబ్దుల్ కలాం గారి చేతుల మీద అందుకున్న ప్రజ్ఞా ప్రబోధులు మీరు. సేవ సంస్కృతి వాంగ్మయంలో విశిష్ట తెలుగు తేజం విశ్వకరుడు మీరు. ప్రఖ్యాత నేషనల్ టెక్నాలజీ అవార్డు 1999ని ప్రధాని భారతరత్న వాజ్పేయి గారి చేతుల మీద అందుకున్న విఖ్యాతులు. పలు పురస్కారాలు, పలు మల్టిపుల్ లైఫ్ టైమ్ అచీవ్మెంట్ అవార్డ్స్ అందుకుని ఎన్నో బయోటిక్ సంస్థలకు బాస్గా, ఎన్నెన్నో వ్యాక్సిన్ సెమినార్లు, సేవా శిబిరాలు విశేష మార్గదర్శకులు మీరు. ఆదర్శ ఆధ్యాత్మిక సంస్కార శోణ సంపన్నులై సమాజోన్నతికి అంకిత స్ఫూర్తికి గణనీయ సృజనశీలతకి ఆన్లైన్ ఖాతా అందుకున్న విశిష్ట KIPR మీకివే సహృదయాభినందన శిరీష చంద్రలు. సంఘ సేవ సుగుణశీలిగా, సమాజ శాశ్వత గ్లోబల్ సేవ ఘనశాలిగా బయోస్పెక్ట్రమ్ లైఫ్ టైమ్ అవార్డు 2023 సాధించిన విశ్వదేశానికి సృజనశీల దిక్సూచికి ఈ వేదిక మరో జీవన సాఫల్య పురస్కారాన్ని అందిస్తూ ఆనందిస్తోంది. మీ జీవన భాగస్వామి శ్రీమతి వసంత నీడగా, పిల్లలు తోడుగా, మీరు 10 పదుల కాలాలు పరమేశ్వర ఆయురారోగ్య ఆనంద జీవనం అవ్వాలని ఆకాంక్షిస్తూ నిండి గుండె శుభాకాంక్షలు. సన్మంగళాన్ని భవంతు. నమస్కారం.
We request Dr. K. Varaprasad Reddy garu to kindly receive them in the site.
Sir, please, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We are privileged to confer the Lifetime Achievement Award upon Dr. B.V.R. Mohan Reddy, sir, a distinguished mechanical engineer graduated of the 1971 batch and a recipient of Padma Shri. The profile of the awardee will be presented by Dr. S. Surekha. Good morning, everyone. Few individuals leave behind successful companies. Even fewer building enduring institutions empower generations of young minds and create a legacy that continues to inspire the future. Padma Shri Dr. B.V.R. Mohan Reddy Garu has achieved all of these with extraordinary vision and distinction. It is the immense pride, profound respect and heartfelt admiration that we extend a very warm welcome to Padma Shri Dr. B.V.R. Mohan Reddy Garu. Dr. B.V.R. Mohan Reddy is one of India's foremost technology entrepreneurs, institution builders and champions of education and innovation. He is the founder and chairman of CIANT, the Global Intelligent Engineering and Technology Solutions Company that he established in 1991 as Infotech Enterprises. Under his visionary leadership, CIANT pioneered India's engineering research and development services industry, firmly positioning the country on the global engineering map and creating the globally recognized Engineered in India brand. Today, CIANT collaborates with leading global enterprises to design digital businesses, develop intelligent products and platforms, and address complex sustainability challenges. The company remains committed to building an inclusive, socially responsible, and environmentally sustainable future. Since its inception, CIANT has contributed cumulative exports exceeding $9.3 billion from India, serving numerous Fortune 100 companies across diverse industries. Dr. Reddy successfully led the company's public listing on the NSE and BSE in 1997. In 2023, Dr. Reddy spearheaded the successful listing of CIANT DLM. For financial year 25-26, the CIANT Group reported revenues of $820.8 million. As of 30th April 2026, CIANT Limited had a market capitalization of approximately $1 billion, while CIANT DLM's market capitalization stood at $330 million. With over 15,000 associates representing 22 nationalities across 48 global delivery centers, CIANT continues to deliver transformative engineering and technology solutions worldwide. Beyond corporate leadership, Dr. Reddy has made extraordinary contributions to higher education and public policy. He currently serves as the chairman of the Board of Governors of IIT Hyderabad and NIT Warangal. He previously chaired the boards of IIT Roorkee, NIT Jalandhar, NIT Jamshedpur, NIT Surathkal and NIT Puducherry. An ardent advocate of educational reform, Dr. Reddy has played a significant role in advancing the implementation of India's National Education Policy NEP 2020. He has championed multidisciplinary
విజ్ఞాన విశ్వకీర్తికి విఖ్యాత ఇంజనీరింగ్ స్ఫూర్తికి వినయంగా అందించు విశిష్ట జీవన సాఫల్య పురస్కార్ సత్కార్ అభినందన ఆత్మీయ హేళ బోధన వంశ భవ్య మార్గ సాధక మోహన ఉభయ తెలుగు రాష్ట్రాల విశ్వ ప్రమాణతల డిజిటల్ స్కిల్స్ నాణ్యతాశీలమైన ఘనతర సాంకేతిక విజ్ఞాన తేజమై మహనీయ దంపతులకు మహబూబ్ నగర్ లో 12 అక్టోబర్ 1950లో జన్మించిన ధన్యులు వీరు. ప్రఖ్యాత ప్రజ్ఞాపాఠవమై కాకినాడలో ఉన్నత విద్యతో ఈ కళాశాలలో 1971లో బిఈ మెకానికల్, ఐఐటి కాన్పూర్ నుండి మాస్టర్స్ డిగ్రీ 1974లో, యుఎస్కే మిచిగాన్ లో ఎంఎస్ ఇండస్ట్రియల్ ఆపరేషన్స్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ 1977లో పొందిన ప్రతిభా ప్రావీణ్యం. దార్శనిక స్రష్టగా, మార్గదర్శక ద్రష్టగా, గ్లోబల్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ పరిశోధక, పురోగతి సేవల ఇన్ఫోటెక్ విశిష్ట వ్యవస్థ సైంట్ గా 1991లో ప్రారంభించి ప్రపంచ మేటిగా నిలిపిన నైపుణ్యులు మీరు. జిఎంఎఫ్ జియో స్పేషియల్ హాల్ ఆఫ్ ఫేమ్ 2022 అవార్డును, లండన్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ లైఫ్ టైమ్ అచీవ్మెంట్ గోల్డెన్ పీకాక్ అవార్డును, గ్లోబల్ విఖ్యాత జియో స్పేషియల్ వరల్డ్ లివింగ్ లెజెండ్ అవార్డును, సిఐఈ విభాగ అమెరికన్ సొసైటీ లీడర్షిప్ అవార్డును, హెచ్ఎంఏ ఐసీల సిఓడి జీవిత సాఫల్య సత్కారాలు అందుకున్న డిజిటల్ ఇండస్ట్రీ స్ఫూర్తి మీరు. దేశీయ డిజిటల్ స్పేషియల్ విజ్ఞానిగా జాతీయ విద్యా విధాన కౌశలాభివృద్ధి సోపాన సామర్థ్య తెలుగు తేజం ఇవే మా సహృదయ వందనాలు, శిరీష చందనాలు. టీహబ్ ఫౌండర్ డైరెక్టర్ గా, లీడర్షిప్ అడ్వైజర్ గా, మిచిగాన్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ విశ్వవిద్యాలయ విశిష్టులుగా, B20 బ్రెజిల్ కో చైర్మన్ గా, నాస్కామ్ అపూర్వ చైర్మన్ గా, సిఐఐ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ కౌన్సిల్ చైర్మన్ గా, వరంగల్, రూర్కీ, జలంధర్, జంషెడ్పూర్, సూరత్కల్, పాండిచ్చేరి, ఎన్ఐటీల బోర్డ్ ఆఫ్ గవర్నర్స్ గా విశిష్ట సేవలు అందించి ప్రస్తుతం హైదరాబాద్ ఐఐటికి 2012 సంవత్సరం నుండి చైర్మన్ గా విశేష సేవలు అందిస్తున్న విఖ్యాతులు మీరు. ఇంజనీర్ ఇండియా అనుభవ విజ్ఞాత కార్యకర్తగా, విశిష్ట సైన్స్ ఫౌండేషన్ విద్యా విజ్ఞాన సమాజ సేవల విఖ్యాతులైన మీరు భారత ప్రభుత్వ 4వ ఉన్నత గౌరవం పద్మశ్రీని 2017లో రాష్ట్రపతిని అందుకున్న అసమాన ప్రజ్ఞాశీలు. మీకు ఇవే మా ప్రణామాలు, ప్రశంసాచరణాలు. ఉన్నతి ఉపాధి ఉదార ప్రజ్ఞాశాలి, ఉత్తమోత్తేజ మార్గ సుగుణశీలి. ఈ జేఎన్టీయూకే గౌరవ డాక్టరేట్ అందుకున్న విశిష్టులు మీరు. ఎన్నెన్నో లీడర్షిప్ అవార్డులు, గణనీయ గుర్తింపు, గౌరవాలు అందుకున్న వెస్టైల్ విజనరీ, దార్శనిక డాక్టరేట్స్ అందుకున్న లెజెండరీ. నిండు గుండెలతో ఈ వేడుక మీకు మరో జీవన సాఫల్య పురస్కారం అందిస్తూ ఆనందిస్తోంది. ఈ వేదిక మీ జీవిత భాగస్వామి శ్రీమతి సుచరిత కుమారుడు కృష్ణ తోడు నీడగా మీ భావి జీవనం ఆయురారోగ్యాలతో నిండు నూరేళ్లు అలారాలని అలా దేవదేవులు దీవించాలని ఆకాంక్షిస్తూ శుభాకాంక్షలు. సన్మంగళాన్ని భవంతు. ధన్యవాదాలు.
We request Dr. Brigadier Mohan Reddy garu to kindly receive the citation and awards.
Sir, please, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Sir, please, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
We are delighted to confer the Lifetime Achievement Award upon Dr. M.S. Prasad sir, a distinguished electronics and communication engineer, graduating from the batch of 1974 and a recipient of Padma Shri. The profile of the awardee will be presented by Dr. B. Manasa.
Good morning, one and all.
It's a matter of immense pride and privilege to read the profile of Padma Shri Dr. M.Y.S. Prasad Garu, our distinguished alumnus, on the special occasion of Oak Jubilee celebrations of University College of Engineering, Kakinada, JNTU Kakinada. Dr. M.Y.S. Prasad Garu completed his Bachelor of Engineering in Electronics and Communication from the then Government College of Engineering, Kakinada during the year 1969 to 1974. He later earned his PhD from BITS Pilani in the field of interference in satellite communication while serving in ISRO. With an illustrious career spanning 40 years in Indian Space Research Organization, he made an exceptional contributions to India's space program under the visionary leadership of late Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam ji. He rose to become the director of Satish Dhawan Space Center, Sriharikota, and retired as distinguished scientist, a rank equivalent to the Secretary to the Government of India. He played a key role in several landmark missions, including Chandrayaan-1 and a Mars orbital mission, and was instrumental in establishment many advanced systems and facilities that strengthened India's space capabilities. He also represented ISRO and India at United Nations Committee on the Peaceful Uses of Outer Space and has been actively associated with several prestigious international space organizations. After his distinguished service in ISRO, he served as a Vice Chancellor of Vignan's Foundation for Science, Technology and Research, continuing his contributions to higher education and research. His remarkable achievements have been recognized with numerous prestigious honors, including the Padma Shri, the Professor Naidamma Award, the Vikram Sarabhai Memorial Award, the Outstanding Performance Award of ISRO, and the IAA Laurels for Team Award, and multiple honorary doctorates, including one from JNTU Kakinada. Today, on these memorable Oak Jubilee celebrations, we are honored to recognize the outstanding achievements of our illustrious alumnus Padma Shri Dr. M.Y.S. Prasad Garu, whose exemplary journey continues to inspire generations of engineers, scientists, researchers and students. Ladies and gentlemen, let us extend a warm welcome and a resounding round of applause to our distinguished alumnus Padma Shri Dr. M.Y.S. Prasad Garu. Thank you. The award citation will be presented by Professor G.V.S. Satyakshit.
విజ్ఞాన వెలుగ దీప్తి విజ్ఞాన ఫౌండేషన్ కీర్తి 4 దశాబ్దాల ఇస్రో విశిష్ట సేవల విశ్వయాన స్ఫూర్తి నైపుణ్యశీలి పద్మశ్రీ డాక్టర్ ఎంవైఎస్ ప్రసాద్ గారికి యూనివర్సిటీ కాలేజ్ ఆఫ్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ 80వ వార్షికోత్సవ వేడుక సందర్భంగా జ్ఞానామృత వేదికపై విశ్వవిజ్ఞాన శాస్త్రవేత్త అంతరిక్ష శోధన కీలక ప్రజ్ఞామూర్తికి అందించు అభినందన సత్కార వేళ విజ్ఞాన యూనివర్సిటీ ఫౌండేషన్ వీసీగా జూలై 2017 నుంచి నవంబర్ 2021 వరకు విశేష సలహాలు సేవలను అందించి విశిష్టులైన తెలుగు వెలుగు మీరు 4 మే 1953 పుణ్య దంపతులు శ్రీ ఎంఆర్ఎస్ మూర్తి భాస్కరం దంపతులు జన్మించి కాకినాడ ఇంజనీరింగ్ కళాశాలలో 1974లో BE/ENCలో పట్టా పొందిన తర్వాత బిట్స్ పిలానీలో 2005వ సంవత్సరంలో శాటిలైట్ కమ్యూనికేషన్ ప్రాముఖ్యంపై డాక్టరేట్ పొందారు. ప్రఖ్యాత ఇస్రోలో సేవలు అందిస్తూనే డాక్టరేట్ పట్టా అందుకోవడం మీ దీక్ష దక్షతలకు నిదర్శనం. 4 దశాబ్దాలు అంటే 1975-2015 వరకు విఖ్యాత ఇస్రో వివిధ కేంద్రాల విశిష్ట విభాగాలలో కీలక సేవలను, తొలి అంతరిక్ష నౌక SLV-3ని భారతరత్న డాక్టర్ APJ అబ్దుల్ కలాం గారి నాయకత్వంలోనూ అందించిన అద్వితీయులు మీరు. చంద్రయాన్-1 మిషన్ డైరెక్టర్ గా మీ కృషి శ్లాఘనీయం. నాయుడమ్మ అవార్డు, విక్రమ్ సారాభాయ్ మెమోరియల్ అవార్డు, విజ్ఞాన గౌరవ డాక్టరేట్, ప్యారిస్ స్పేస్ కమిటీ IISL ఎన్నికైన అంతర్జాతీయ ప్రతినిధిగా అవుట్స్టాండింగ్ సామర్థ్య ఇస్రో అవార్డు, IETE డైమండ్ జూబ్లీ మెడల్ గ్రహీతగా ఎన్నో పురస్కార సత్కారాలు అందుకుని 2015లో విశ్వవిఖ్యాత శాస్త్రవేత్తగా పదవీ విరమణ చేసిన గణ్యులు. భారత ప్రభుత్వ 4వ అత్యున్నత గౌరవ పురస్కారం పద్మశ్రీ సత్కారం అందుకున్న అంతరిక్ష శాస్త్ర విఖ్యాతులు లేరు. కమలవాడ కాకినాడలో విశ్వవిజ్ఞాన విశిష్టతల JNUK గౌరవ డాక్టరేట్ జూన్ 2013లో అందుకున్న మీరు భారతీయ శాస్త్ర జ్ఞాన విఖ్యాతులు. 40కి పైగా విజ్ఞాన పరిశోధనలు ప్రచురించిన మీ సాంకేతిక ప్రజ్ఞకి శిఖరాయమాన సంతకం మీరు. షార్ ప్రజ్ఞాస్తారైన మీకు ఈ కళాశాల 8 పదుల వార్షికోత్సవ వేదికపై జీవన సాఫల్య పురస్కారం అందిస్తున్న ఆనంద వేళ మీకు ఇవే సహృదయాభినందనలు, శీర్ష చందనలు. సమాజం కుటుంబ శ్రేయస్సుని హృదయం నిలిపి మీ ఇద్దరు కుమారులు నిర్మల్ చంద్ర, డాక్టర్ రవిచంద్ర నారాయణ్ హృదయాల సేవలకు తోడుగా మీ భావి జీవనం నిండు నూరేళ్లు ఆయురారోగ్య ఆనందాలతో అలరాలని ఆ దైవం అలా దీవించాలని ఆకాంక్షిస్తూ శుభాకాంక్షలతో సన్మంగళాన్ని భవంతు.
We request Dr. M.Y.S. Prasad sir to kindly accept the citation and the award.
Please, sir. Sir, please, sir, please. Sir, please. Sir, please, please, sir, please. Sir, please, sir, please. Sir, please, sir. Madam. Thank you, sir. Speech lo noppi. Mike, Subramaniam. Sir, Mike.
నా శాస్త్ర జ్ఞానం కంటే దీక్షితులు గారి భాషా పరిజ్ఞానం చాలా ఎక్కువగా మళ్ళీ రిపీట్ చేస్తున్నాను. నా శాస్త్ర పరిజ్ఞానం కంటే వీళ్ళిద్దరి భాషా పరిజ్ఞానం చాలా ఎక్కువగా ఉంది. కాబట్టి మీరంతా నమ్మకండి గారు. ఓకే,
Sir, Shirish here, please. Sir, this is sir. Sir, thank you. Shirish.
రాసిన వారు శ్రీ వేదుల శిరీష్ గారు, సాహితీవేత్త, కాకినాడలో. ఆయన గురించి తెలియని వాడు ఎవరు ఉండరు. నేను మాత్రం చదివింది మాత్రమే నేను.
సో భావాన్ని వ్యక్తీకరించిన శిరీష్ గారికి మా ధన్యవాదాలతో సాల్వా.
Sir, Dixon. Sir, please, sir. Sir, please, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
It is now our privilege to hear the words of wisdom and our distinguished awardee speeches. With immense pride and profound respect, we invite Dr. M.Y.S. Prasad sir to address the august gathering. Sir, your wealth of experience and words of wisdom will undoubtedly inspire everyone present. May I request you to kindly deliver your words of wisdom, sir, please.
వందగానే అయిపోయింది అది.
బాబు అది చూసుకోండి సరిపోతుందా లేకపోతే
అన్న ఇలా పొడిని తిప్పేచ్చు కదా.
రెడ్డి గారు, బివిఆర్ మోహన్ రెడ్డి గారు,
తిప్పు పోడియం ఆలోచన.
వైస్ ఛాన్సలర్ సిఎస్ఆర్ ప్రసాద్ గారు, ప్రిన్సిపాల్ పద్మరాజు గారు, నరేష్ గారు, ప్రసాద్ రాజు గారు, లీలా కుమారి గారు, నేను ఇక్కడికి కాకినాడ వచ్చి మీతో పార్టిసిపేట్ చేసేందుకు చాలా హెల్ప్ చేసిన లక్ష్మణ్ కిషోర్, రాజశేఖర్, ఫ్యాకల్టీ, non-teaching staff, and lot of my seniors, maybe some of them I may not be mentioned, and especially my 1 year senior and my colleague in ISRO, Ramakrishna Garu. మీ అందరి అభిమానంతో ఐఎమ్ క్వైట్ ఆనర్డ్ అండ్ ఇంప్రెస్డ్. యాక్చువల్గా నేను ఇక్కడికి వచ్చే ముందు ఆలోచించాను, సెకండ్ సెమీఫైనల్స్ ఫుట్బాల్ వరల్డ్ మ్యాచ్ జరుగుతుంది, చూడగలదా లేదా. ఓకే, బట్ థ్యాంక్స్ టు కాలేజ్ ఆఫ్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ అండ్ జేఎన్టీ యూనివర్సిటీ, I had seen excellent game by Messi and his team Argentina yesterday night. And that match showed 4 qualities: expertise, experience, teamwork, and commitment. ఆ టీమ్ గేమ్ నేను చూస్తుంటే ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎ ప్లెజర్, అండ్ దీస్ 4 qualities, expertise, experience, teamwork and commitment, are essential in engineering. And without these things you can't achieve any great project. In fact, what is engineering is defined by United Nations, UNICEF, as mastering science, applying science to address the latest challenges for the humanity, and producing excellent products and services to make the life of the people easy and worthwhile. This is how UN defines engineering, and we are all the followers of that. So, in fact, when I look back 69 to 74, my 5 years of engineering here, I wonder actually what we learned. There were no microprocessors, there were no PCs, there were no laptops, there were no memory chips, there were no pen drives, there were no software and no operating systems, no optical communication, no satellite communication, no mobile phones, no cellular communications, no CNC machines, no robots, no UAVs, no drones, no biotechnology, no nanotechnology. But some of them technologies developed later, which were not there when we studied, but we have never studied all these things. But we studied all these things in the last 50 years while working. Because this college gave us the confidence to become engineers. That is the thing which 5 years taught us.
how to become engineers, how to make things good, and how to make excellent way of applying engineering to the betterment of lives. And the technologies evolved so fast that especially the time period around 2000 was terrible. In the sense, technologies developed so much, digital technologies and digitalization. I'll tell you one example. When I was Director of Master Control Facility of ISRO, when we had 300 transponders, 200 transponders we have given to Government of India free of cost, and 100 transponders we have given it to commercial users. This was in 2000. And for 100 commercial transponders, we used to earn a lease of 1,250 crore rupees per year. 12.5 crore lease rent per transponder and 100 transponders. Suddenly in 1 year, the digital technologies changed. Previously, when one TV channel is being put in one TV transponder, 10 TV channels are being put in one transponder. And the international price fell down from 12.5 crores to 5 crores. So that is 25 times less revenue for us. That means in 1 year, the annual income which I was earning, our ISRO was earning to ISRO, our Government of India, 1,250 crores in 2000 per year has come down to 50 crores. Can you imagine 1,250 crores per year to 50 crores per year for the whole organization? Fortunately, we are Government of India, so we could survive. Okay. And in fact, many companies all over the world closed. At that time, maybe I can say daringly like my seniors, I told Chairman ISRO, this is the time we should buy 5 or 6 companies in the world and become a corporate. But Chairman ISRO said, no, that is not our business. You do your work. Okay? That's how they told me. Now, that was called disruptive technologies. Disruptive in the sense for the market and the existing business, but good for the people and for their future life. Okay. And this is the type of change. Sometimes in a few years, the whole technologies change. The whole engineering changes. We are not scientists to climb on a tree and shout that I have invented this. We are engineers. We have to use the science. We have to use scientific technology. And we have to build systems for the betterment of life. In fact, your Vice Chancellor was mentioning about research. One big difference between academic institutes and other research institutes is you do excellent research on the frontier technologies academically. You are good at academic research. But what is needed in the society is product-oriented research. That requires a different management technique. You have to employ a lot of facilities, lot of funding, lot of people, which we call it as the critical level. Unless you reach a critical level, you can't achieve any project. So, this is the world where you are living. Now, if I have to tell to the youngsters about future, be careful, the whole technology may change within a few years and your whole life may change entirely different and you may have to learn new things. Like lithium-ion batteries have made the mobility easy. The mobile communication has made the whole communication change in the world. Okay? Where when we were in engineering college, we used to wait, book the call in the evening and wait up early morning to get a telephone call to our village. That was the type of technologies at the time. Now, one more very interesting thing and satisfying thing for me is when I go to my father's name is Amaras Murthy, people there say he is not Amaras. When I come out of my village, when my village people went and met Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, when they told our village is Mogaltur, he said, "Me Mogaltur abbai Prasad unnadu ISRO ఆయన దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళండి అని చెప్పి." So I am recognized through my village. And in ISRO, when I achieved anything, people used to say, he is from Kakinada Engineering College. And when I was interacting with all bureaucrats, including prime ministers at Delhi, they used to say, he is from ISRO, or Prasad is from ISRO. And then when I was representing India in the United Nations for 11 years, people, when I was taking coffee, other country delegates used to say, oh, he is from India. So I am recognized through my parents, through my village, through my college, through my organization, and through my country. What else do you need in your life? This is the highest honor I feel I have got by recognition. So, future technologies, you have to understand, and don't look backward. Saying that everything what is being done is already known to India 4,000 years back is not the science, not the engineering. Okay? And you should be scientific. You should be real engineers. And you, if anybody says that, in fact, when PSLE became successful and I was in Paris, BBC wanted to interview me. They asked me repeatedly, when there were so many launch vehicles in the world, why are you developing launch vehicles? You are a poor country. So I asked my chairman permission to give interview to BBC. So BBC asked me same question repeatedly. And finally I told them, the only good thing British people did to India is to teach us English. That opened whole scientific knowledge to us through your books. And that knowledge we are implementing it today in our technology development. They were shocked. They said, can we report you? I said, yes. The next day news they said, the diplomat from Embassy of India, France, only good thing Britishers have done to India is teaching them English. I think this is the spirit we should understand. Don't look back thousands of years back and say everything we have and be satisfied and sleep. That is regression. That is going back. We have to go forward. When we have to go forward, we should be very scientific. There are only two religions in India. People working, people not working. There are only two castes in India. People working, people not working. And there are only two regions in India. Region where people work and region where people don't work. So there is no way your religion, caste and region biases and the ugliest characterization of India, it will not take us anywhere. The only way it must take us forward is through technical, scientific and engineering education. And I am extremely happy the College of Engineering Kakinada has developed so much into become a university and a foremost university. And I assure especially the Vice Chancellor, any assistance you need from me and my contacts all over the world, they are available to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. It is It is our distinct honor and privilege to invite Dr. B.V.R. Mohan Reddy sir to share his thoughts with us. Sir, your distinguished achievements and invaluable insights are a source of inspiration to us all. May I request you to kindly address the gathering.
Our distinguished awardees today, Mr. Dr. Varaprasad Reddy Garu, Dr. M.Y.S. Prasad Garu, Mr. Naveen, and alumni of College of Engineering, Kakinada, faculty, there may be a few students here now, and of course we have the non-faculty members too in this audience today. A very good afternoon to all of you. We're running behind schedule for this afternoon, and it's difficult for me to sit for too long without talking, so therefore I patiently waited for this long. So let me share a few thoughts with you. I am actually very honored to stand in front of you to receive this award today. It is one of many awards that came to me, is one way I can look at it. But receiving an award from an alumni is something which is very unique. And I honestly feel very grateful to the Vice Chancellor. I should be honored with this Lifetime Achievement Award. Certainly this is, puts me into a position where of exponentially, I think 1,500 to 500 or 50. That's a good example of how exponentially things have changed in the world. But ultimately, if you look at it, it's all which matters is more of your passion. I was a mechanical engineer, but I decided to build a technology company. And with modesty, I would say I did build one because I employed. And so therefore, the lesson I have here is that branches do not matter. What matters is your passion. What matters is your ability to learn, unlearn, upskill. These are the key things. That's what will make the difference in terms of determining the winners versus losers. This is one strong lesson that I keep telling many people around. I enjoy talking to people, I enjoy talking to, pardon me, for the younger generation, where I feel certainly could be a lot more motivating. So, let me move on. I think Professor Dr. Prasad talked about FIFA too. And the times that we live, you can't escape FIFA. But let me also draw a parallel between FIFA and College of Engineering, Kakinada. So whenever we see this, and 2 weeks I was in Europe, and it's late in the evening, we could always have a good French wine and have a nice meal with it. That's how wonderful life has been for me, all right. But more importantly, let's go back to FIFA momentarily. You look at, you start recalling names like Mbappe. But then it's not an individual who wins the game. It's a team which wins the game. It's an institution of World Cup so far in FIFA. It's not just one individual player who won those cups for them. It's an institution that nation built in making sure that we had footballers over and over again. Same thing is true. Germany could have missed being in the semi-final. Sure that footballers come year after year. And that's precisely what College of Engineering Kakinada has done. You are developing generators. You are all the unsung people. For everything that you can think about, whether it was to do with infrastructure, very limited infrastructure. I still know driving from Hyderabad to Kurnool,
used to take 6 hours. Well, because of technology and the infrastructure that we created today, my car takes me 2 hours 15 minutes if I want to travel. So that's what technology has done. It's brought down. One thing we had unlimited is this nation had people with unlimited aspirations. All of them wanted to do something different. So fast forward the time period that this country has become independent, 75 years. India has now emerged to be the fastest growing large economies of the world. That's the transformation we have seen in this nation. A leader in Prasad Garu's space technology. We are considered to be leaders in digital technologies. We are emerging to be leaders in innovation and entrepreneurship. So, and today, what is the aspirational dream of India? As our Honorable Prime Minister talks about, he talks into a world-class institute. I'm saying it's not world-class institute, world-class nation, because developed nations are world-class. You got to, I'll not get into Vixen talks about 4 pillars. Are education. Education creates knowledge. Research creates new knowledge. New knowledge leads you into innovation. Innovation, when commercialized, becomes entrepreneurship. So these 3 pillars are important and only becomes successful or world class. So let's look at education momentarily. I think to make this nation successful. And I think we did fairly well in terms of announcing a policy called NEP 2020. National Education Policy 2020, very futuristic, very progressive, very flexible. You can choose your adjective and say yes to it. That's what it is. But then, the key to it is do it flawlessly. That's what we need to do. So therefore, if you look at the elements that are there, which we have done, I'll tell you a little more about that in a moment, is we started fractal and fractals. So there can't be a structural analysis. And if the student doesn't like structural analysis, let the student move on to a different course. He still has to continue to do 120. What he or she is passionate about. You don't be prescriptive, but you're only at that point. Car had only 3 electrical parts, working horribly. Right? And what are we today? If you look at an EV, and these today have 62% content is electronics, software, camera, optics, and so on and so forth, which is all non-mechanical. So, as life changes with futurist technologies, we have to change too. You got to implement them. That's the opportunity that we have in having a vision and execution. Here is an example I have. The chairman board of governors for the last 14, not 80 years old. Pun intended. But then, IIT Hyderabad, for the last 3 consecutive years, they are ranked number 8 nationally, globally. The QS rankings this year, IIT Hyderabad fits into the 350 to 400 bracket. What does it mean to us? It means to us, if you have a passion, with a commitment and a dedication to do these elements which you have already done, experiential learning, that's one of the headlines that I use all the time. So therefore, ECK also has an opportunity to do that. I had a fairly long conversation with a young man who came in yesterday with me at the airport. So I asked him, pardon me, I don't want to take his name, but you might guess the name, but I'll leave it there. I asked him what his PhD thesis was. His thesis was all about magnesium alloys, he said. So I said, what? Magnesium alloys, very good. So what do you do with the magnesium alloys? We do castings. What do you use these castings for? They should be lightweight, and cost is not a consideration. To that extent we came. Then comes the issue saying that where did you deploy them thereafter? Oh no, sir, still a long way to go. PRL4, which is primarily trying to get into a situation where you get an idea gets validated, and thereafter get published to society. We need to bridge the valley of death because we need products. As a nation, if you want to be a developed nation, you can't be dependent on others, and especially in the current times. In current times where sovereignty has become the most important, will come with products, and that's what we need to do in ECK also. There's good news. New RDI funding will help us in terms of ensuring we convert some of these ideations into a product mode. But more importantly, that I'm doing another piece of work in this area is I sit on the board of IIT Kanpur Development Foundation. They paid on number of ideas that are going out into the industry. And I think that is what we need to do. And Professor Prasad requested that if I could be advising him on this, I'd happily do that for you, Prasad. We've done enough work on this. We got some RDI money. And let me move on to my... As I said, innovation requires tutoring our students to say, why does it work this way? A golden example on the dais today is Mr. Dr. Varaprasad Reddy. He challenged saying that why it should be there, all right, but also every student should say, can there be a better way of doing things? Can there be a newer way of doing things? Because no experiment will ever be successful. That's, to me, it's all bluff. If somebody says, I'm very successful, camped out after spending hundreds of crores, it only says that I tried out and I failed. So therefore, to do innovation, you need to have all these skills. There is ability to start times, to get to a root to a great extent. What will then, it will lead out into products. It will lead us into a nation. So therefore, what we need to do at ECK is also in ensuring that we have more amount of products that come out and products which get commercialized. You heard this, but I'll share it again. Is that I started the company in an extremely sophisticated ecosystem, which is basically my modest home dining table. 4 engineers in the company. We started at a point of time where there was no infrastructure, there was no ecosystem. I don't want people to go through the same again. So we now are trying to do more amount of work in the Kakatiya University, the JNTU, I think there's one more which is the Ambedkar University, and 5 of them, where we are now trying to develop entrepreneurship development programs through our School of Innovation and Entrepreneurship in IIT Hyderabad. I'll offer this as a new thing to Professor Prasad Garu, saying that we will do innovation entrepreneurship development in... Let me then come to a conclusion. I think I've taken my 20 minutes, which was originally allotted to me, and close on to say that certainly the alumni will make a lot of difference. I think Professor Prasad called it out earlier. Alumni is the key strength that any institution would have. Sitting on corpus, which is about $40 billion, that's Harvard. University of Michigan, $8 billion at this point of time. Where did this money come from? 4 sources: alumni, corporate social responsibility, institution funding, and finally from donors per year from these 4 arms. What are we now down to is, what are we up to at this point of time is last year, 2026 March, we closed with 182 crores of donations from the institution. If you do good work, you good focus, you will definitely get, which all of us can. I do. And they all prosper. So as alumni, I think you have an enormous amount of responsibility on that. Finally, I'd like to thank all the thanks to all the faculty, past and present. Finally, let me go back to the oak tree metaphor. Oak tree survives because of roots, not because of branches. We are all the roots for that oak tree. The tree survives because of all of us. So therefore, it is ECK's success is our success later. When India celebrates its 100 years of independence, when they sit here again for the 100-year celebration of advice to make ECK what it is today. So finally, let me conclude by saying companies create wealth. people create impact. But institutions like ECK create this for institutions which build them. Thank you very much and God bless you.
Education, research, innovation and entrepreneurship. It is with great pleasure and deep admiration that we invite Dr. K.I. Varaprasad Reddy sir to address the esteemed gathering. Sir, your inspiration journey and valuable contributions are certainly to motivate us all. May I request you to kindly deliver your address and share your wisdom, sir?
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. కాలాతీతం అయిపోయింది, కానీ ఇవాళ ఇంత ఆనంద సమయంలో కాలం గురించి కాసేపు పక్కన పెడితే నాతో పాటు ఇవాళ ఇంకొక ఖండాంతరాలు విస్తరించిన వ్యాపారం విస్తరించిన మోహన్ రెడ్డి గారు, వాళ్ళిద్దరూ మాట్లాడిన జాగ్రత్తగా ఉంటే అవన్నీ ఇప్పుడు మీకు చెప్పే స్థాయి లేదు, స్థితి లేదు. సింపుల్గా నా కృతజ్ఞతాభావం వినగించడానికి ఒక 5 నిమిషాలు కోరుకుంటాను. మీ అందరూ ఆకలితో ఉంటారు, నేను ఆకలితో ఉన్నాను. ఇక్కడే మాకు చదువుతో పాటు ఎలా ఉండాలో, ఏం మాట్లాడాలో, ఏం మాట్లాడకూడదు, అలాంటి సంస్కారం కూడా నేర్పించిన మా పూర్వ గురువులకి శిరస్సు వంచి నమస్కారం. మీరందరూ పూర్వ విద్యార్థులు, పూర్వ గురువులు, ప్రస్తుత గురువులు, ఇష్టమైనటువంటి సైంటిస్టులు కానీ, ఇంజనీర్లు కానీ, సైనికులు కానీ తయారవుతారు. దేశ పునర్నిర్మాణం, దానికి చిన్న సవరణ, 40 సంవత్సరాల నాగరికత. ఆనాటికే చాలా విశేషాలు ఉన్నాయి, చాలా వేద విజ్ఞానం ఉంది. ఇవాళ లాంచ్ చేస్తున్నటువంటి రాకెట్ లాంచ్ ఇవన్నీ కూడా మన వేదాల్లోనే ఉన్నాయి. ఇవి గొప్పలు చెప్పి మన గనకని మనం గొప్ప చెప్పుకోవడానికి కాదు, కానీ ఒక ఆత్మవిశ్వాసాన్ని పెంపొందించుకోవడానికి మన ఆర్ష ధర్మాన్ని మనం తెలుసుకుంటే మనం ఎక్కడి నుంచి ఎక్కడ పడిపోయాం, మళ్ళీ తిరిగి ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళాలి అనే దిశానిర్దేశం కలగడానికి తప్పనిసరిగా నా పాలతో వినమ్రంగా నమస్కరించి చెప్తున్నా. ఇంగ్లీష్ మంచిదే, దాని వ్యతిరేకత కానే కాదు. మన భాషను మర్చిపోయి, మన సంస్కృతిని మర్చిపోయి మనం దయచేసి గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి. సంస్కృతి నుంచి, మన సంప్రదాయం నుంచి వేరు చేశారు బ్రిటిషర్స్. ఇంగ్లీష్ నేర్పించారు కాబట్టి వాళ్ళు బతకగలిగాం, సంతోషం. కానీ బతకడం ఏంటి, బతికిచ్చిన వాళ్ళం మనం, బతికిచ్చిన వాళ్ళం. ప్రపంచానికి జీరో, ఇన్ఫినిటీ, క్యాల్కులస్ అవి ఇచ్చిన వాళ్ళం. కానీ మధ్యలో పోయి అట్లీస్ట్ మనకు ఇంగ్లీష్ నేర్పించిపోయారు కాబట్టి ప్రాణం పూర్తిగా పోకుండా ఈనాటి కాంటెంపరీ వరల్డ్లో మనం ఏం నేర్చుకోగలమో, సైన్స్ ఎక్కడుందో, టెక్నాలజీ ఎక్కడుందో తెలుసుకుంటున్నాం. మంచిదే, బ్రిటిషర్స్ అది చేసినంత వరకు సంతోషం. వారి పుస్తకం చెప్పడం, ప్రసాద్ గారి ధర్మం, భావ్యం. నా కోరిక ఏమిటంటే మన వారిపై కూడా మళ్ళీ తిరిగి మనం చెప్పగలిగితే, మన పిల్లలకి వాళ్ళకి ఆత్మవిశ్వాసం పెంపొందించగలిగితే, మనం ఎక్కడ ఉండేవాళ్ళమో తెలిస్తే ఇంకా ముందుకెళ్ళే అవకాశం ఉందని నా ప్రగాఢ విశ్వాసం. ఇది కానీ పూర్వ విద్యార్థులే ఒక ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్కి బ్రాండ్ అంబాసిడర్స్. ఈ ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్ నుంచి ఎంతో గొప్పవాళ్ళు, శ్రీనగర్ లాంటి గొప్పవాళ్ళు, మేము అంటే వాళ్ళిద్దరు గొప్పవాళ్ళు, కానీ వాళ్ళంత గొప్పవాళ్ళు నేను కాదు. కానీ చాలామంది ప్రతిభావంతులు వచ్చి సమాజ నిర్మాణంలో సమాజానికి అవసరమైనటువంటి ప్రోడక్ట్స్ కానీ, సర్వీసెస్ కానీ, టెక్నాలజీ కానీ, ఉద్యోగాలు కానీ, సంపద కానీ క్రియేట్ చేసినటువంటి వాళ్ళు ఎంతోమంది ఈ ప్రాంతం నుంచి వచ్చారు, ఇంకా రావాలి. దానికి నా అభ్యర్థన ఒకటి, పూర్వ విద్యార్థులు బయటకు వచ్చాక, ఇక్కడ చదువుకున్న కేవలం నాలెడ్జ్, తర్వాత బయటకు వచ్చాక సమాజంతో వాళ్ళు తిరిగి తరహా పెట్టి వాళ్ళు అక్వైర్ చేసుకున్న నాలెడ్జ్ కూడా ఉంటుంది, వాళ్ళు పొందిన అనుభవాలు ఉంటాయి, నేర్చుకున్న విషయాలు చిన్న ఉంటాయి. వాటన్నిటి వల్ల వాళ్ళు పరిపూర్ణమైనటువంటి వ్యక్తిగా తయారవుతారు. వాళ్ళ బాధ్యత ఏమిటంటే ఎక్కడి నుంచి మనం వచ్చామో, ఎక్కడి నుంచి మనం ఒక రూపుదిద్దుకొని బయటకు వచ్చాము. తిరిగి ఆ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్కి ఏదైనా చేయాలి అన్నటువంటి ఆలంబన వాళ్ళలో ఉండాలి, కలిగించాలి. వెళ్ళేప్పుడే ఇక్కడి నుంచి డిగ్రీ ఇచ్చి పంపించేటప్పుడే ఒకసారి వెనక్కి తిరిగి చూడండి ఆయన అని చెప్పాలి. చెప్పకపోతే రాదు. అప్పుడప్పుడు మీరు అల్లుని పిలవాలి, పిలిచి వాళ్ళతో మంత్రాలు పెట్టాలి. వాళ్ళ ద్వారా వాళ్ళ అనుభవాల్ని, వాళ్ళు గ్రహించిన ఎక్స్ట్రా విజ్ఞానాన్ని మీ స్టూడెంట్స్కి, ప్రస్తుతం ఉన్నత స్టూడెంట్స్కి ఇంపార్ట్ చేయాలి. వాళ్ళని భాగస్వామ్యం చేయండి. సంవత్సరంలో కనీసం 15 మంది 20 మంది పూర్వ విద్యార్థులు పిలిచి మీ స్టూడెంట్స్తో పరిచయం చేసి వాళ్ళ చేత కొన్ని విషయాలు చెప్పిస్తే బయట ప్రపంచం ఎలా ఉంది, బయట ప్రపంచంలో టెక్నాలజీ ఎన్ని రకాలుగా రూపుదిద్దుకుంటుంది, ఏమి చేయాల్సిన అవసరం, ఏ అవసరాలు ఉన్నాయి, ఏ మార్పులు ఉన్నాయి, ఏ చేర్పులు ఉన్నాయి తెలుస్తుంది. లేకపోతే వాళ్ళు కేవలం పుస్తకాలకే పరిమితం అయితే బయట ఏం జరుగుతుందో తెలియదు. ఈ ఫీడ్బ్యాక్ కోసంగా పూర్వ విద్యార్థులు మళ్ళీ తిరిగి ఆహ్వానించాలి. ఏదో ఒక మిషన్ మళ్ళీ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ రావాలి, వాళ్ళు ఇక్కడ విద్యార్థులతో మమేకం కావాలి, ఫ్యాకల్టీతో కూడా మమేకం కావాలి. ఆ ఉభయత్వర చర్చించటం వలన అప్డేట్ చేసుకునే అవకాశం ఉంది. ఆ తర్వాత వాళ్ళకి కృతజ్ఞతాభావం కలిగిస్తే వాళ్ళు ఏదైనా మోహన్ రెడ్డి గారు ఒక ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్కి ఎంతో చేశారని చెప్పారు. ఇది ఎందుకు ఎలా జరిగిందని ఆయన 1-2 సార్లు పిలుచుంటారు, ఆయనకి వాళ్ళతో ఇంటరాక్ట్ అయి ఉంటారు కాబట్టి చేయగలిగారు. నన్ను పిలిచారు, మా 50 సంవత్సరాల బ్యాచ్ అంతా వచ్చారు, సంబరాలు చూసుకున్నప్పుడు ఇది ఫలాంత అవసరం మేము చేశాం. ఇలాంటి సంబంధ బాంధవ్యాలు కొనసాగాలంటే మీరు పూర్వ విద్యార్థులు మర్చిపోకండి, పిలవండి. ఇప్పుడు అందరినీ గుర్తుపెట్టుకుని పద్మరాజు గారు ఆ శాస్త్రి గారు ఇంత వయసులో ఆయన తీసుకొచ్చారు, ఆయన సన్మానం చేశారు. ఇలాంటి గురు శిష్య పరంపర తప్పనిసరిగా కొనసాగించాలని కోరిక. నేను నా సబ్జెక్ట్ ఇచ్చి పక్కన జరగడానికి కారణం ఆనాటి దేశ అవసరం. వ్యాక్సిన్స్ అనేవి ఇంపోర్ట్ చేసుకోవాల్సి వచ్చేవి, చాలా ఖరీదైనవి. అంత ఖరీదైన వ్యాక్సిన్ని మన భారతదేశం ఆనాటికున్నటువంటి పాలిచ్చే పరిమితుల వల్ల చేయలేకపోయారు. కాబట్టి వాళ్ళు న్యూరియస్ షెడ్యూల్లో ఇవ్వాల్సినటువంటి వ్యాక్సిన్స్ ఇవ్వలేకపోతున్నారు. దీన్ని మన అవుట్ సైడ్ ప్రపంచం చాలా హేళనగా తూష్ణీభావంతో చూశారు కనుక ఇది దేశ అవసరాలను గుర్తించి నా సబ్జెక్ట్ నుంచి పక్కకు జరిగి చేశారు. ఇలా చేయగలిగారంటే ఎలక్ట్రానిక్స్ వాడు బయోటెక్నాలజీ ఏమిటి అంటే చదువు గారు ముఖ్యం. ఇక్కడ నేర్చుకున్నటువంటి సంస్కారం దేశానికి నువ్వు అవసరమైన సైనికుడివి అన్న భావన కలిగించిన గురువులకు మళ్ళీ ఇంకోసారి నమస్కారం. ఏదైనా చదవచ్చు, ఏదైనా చేయొచ్చు. ఏది చేసినా ప్రజల కోసం, మన కోసం, మన దేశ ఔన్నత్యం కోసం, మన ఆత్మవిశ్వాసం పెంపుదించే పనులు చేసుకోవడానికి టెక్నాలజీ. చూడండి, ఇవాళ నాసా $billions ఖర్చు పెడతారు. అందులో 1/10 1/20 కాస్ట్లోనూ ఇస్రో ప్రసాద్ గారు సైంటిస్ట్ చేయగలిగారు. ఒక ఎయిర్ క్రాఫ్ట్ ఇంజిన్ డిజైన్ చేయడం అనే మాట మనం ఇప్పుడు ఊహించలేదు. అన్ని ఇంపోర్ట్ చేసుకునేవారు. మోహన్ రెడ్డి గారికి వాళ్ళు చేయగలిగారు. రీకామరీ టెక్నాలజీ అనేది ఇండియాలోనే లేవు, కేవలం 2 దేశాలకు 3 దేశాలకు పరిమితం అంటే శాంతా ద్వారా మనం చేయగలిగాం. ఇక్కడ మేధస్సుకి ఏమీ లోటు లేదు. ఉన్న లోటల్లా ఏంటంటే విల్ ఆఫ్ గవర్నమెంట్, అది లేదు, చాలా తక్కువ. రీసెర్చ్ ఇన్నోవేషన్ లేకపోతే ఏ దేశం డెవలప్డ్ కంట్రీగా పేరు తెచ్చుకోలేదు. ఇన్నోవేట్ ఆర్ పెరిష్ షుడ్ బి ది స్లోగన్. మనం ఇప్పుడు ప్రతి ఒక్కరూ కేవలం ఇతర దేశాల మీద టెక్నాలజీకి ఆధారపడుతూ పోతే ఈ దేశం ఇప్పుడు డెవలపింగ్ కంట్రీగానే ఉంటుంది, కానీ డెవలప్డ్ కంట్రీగా కాదు. డెవలపింగ్ కంట్రీ అంటే ప్రజెంట్ కంటిన్యూస్, ఇంగ్లీష్ గ్రామాలు చెప్తారు. అది ఎప్పటికీ ఇండియాకి ఆ ట్యాగ్ ఉండిపోతుంది. మనం స్వయం సమృద్ధి, స్వావలంబన అనేది చేసుకోకపోతే ఎవరి మీద ఆధారపడతాం, మనకు వచ్చిన స్వార్థానికి అర్థం లేదు. కనుక మనం ఇన్నోవేషన్ని ప్రోత్సహించాలి. ఇన్నోవేషన్ అనేది యూనివర్సిటీలో జరగాలి. కమ్మకొద్ది ఏమైందంటే R&D చాలా అవసరం. ఇతర దేశాలు పోలిస్తే వాళ్ళ జీడిపిలో 5.6% పెట్టారు. కొరియన్ చిన్న దేశం, అమెరికా వాళ్ళు 4.5% పెట్టారు వాళ్ళ జీడిపిలో. చైనా మొదటి దాకా చాలా తక్కువలో ఉండేది, ఇప్పుడు వాళ్ళు 3.6 ఎదిగారు. మనం 0.6 దగ్గరే ఆగిపోయి ఉన్నాం. ఇది అన్యాయం. మన జీడిపిలో 0.6% మనం ఇన్నోవేషన్ ఖర్చు పెడుతున్నాం R&D. మన పేటెంట్ ఫైలింగ్ కూడా చాలా దయనీయమైన పరిస్థితిలో ఉంది. ఈ స్థితిగతి మారాలంటే యూనివర్సిటీస్లో స్టార్ట్ కావాలి. విజ్ఞానం ఇక్కడ వెలివిరియాలి. ఆ కాన్సెప్ట్కి ఎంటర్ప్రైజ్ చూపించుకోవాలి. ఎంటర్ప్రెన్యూర్స్ని ప్రోత్సహించి వాళ్ళ ద్వారా మీ ఐడియాస్ని ట్రాన్స్లేట్ చేస్తే ఒక ప్రోడక్ట్ సర్వీస్ వస్తుంది. దేశంలో ఎంటర్ప్రెన్యూర్స్ పెరిగితే ఈ టెక్నాలజీ ద్వారా సంపద పెరుగుతుంది. సంపద పెరిగినప్పుడు అవకాశాలు పెరుగుతాయి, అందరికీ విద్య వస్తుంది, అందరికీ వైద్యం ఉంటుంది, అందరూ ఆరోగ్యంగా ఉంటారు. ఒక దేశం గొప్పతనం, అది ఆ జాతి గొప్పతనం దాన్ని తయారు చేసుకున్న పౌర సమాజం ఉంటుంది. చదువుకున్న వాళ్ళు ఉండాలి, ఆరోగ్యవంతులైన మనుషులు ఉండాలి, మంచి ఆలోచన చేయగలిగినటువంటి విద్యావంతులు కావాలి. దానికంతా ముఖ్యంగా సంపద పెరగాలంటే యూనివర్సిటీస్లో విజ్ఞానం డెలివరీ అయ్యాలి. వాళ్ళు దాన్ని కన్వర్ట్ చేయడానికి స్టార్టప్ ఇచ్చి ఆహ్వానించి వాళ్ళ ద్వారా వీళ్ళ ప్రభుత్వ కాన్సెప్ట్ని ఒక ప్రోడక్ట్ గా సర్వీస్ గా మార్చాలి. అలాంటి మంచి రోజుల కోసం ఎదురు చూస్తూ మా వంతు ఏమైనా ఉంటే చేయడానికి పూర్వ విద్యార్థులుగా సిద్ధంగా ఉన్నాం తెలియజేస్తూ సెలవు. నమస్కారం.
Sir, none of us moved from our chairs even though we are hungry. That shows how enlightening your speech is. We learned the lesson of humbleness from your speech also, sir. Thank you very much. And now we draw the memorable inaugural session to a close. May I request Sri B. Naresh, Secretary of COSAC, to propose the formal note of thanks. Thank you, sir.
Respected Principal, Honorable Vice Chancellor, esteemed Padma awardees, distinguished alumni, former principals, retired teaching and non-teaching staff, faculty members, ladies and gentlemen, it is my proud privilege to propose vote of thanks on this memorable occasion of Hope Jubilee celebration. Organizing under the theme of a role of alumni in transforming UCK into a world-class institute. We are deeply honored by the presence of our distinguished Padma awardee, Padma Bhushan Dr. K. Varaprasad Reddy Garu, Padma Shri D.V. Mohan Reddy Garu, and Padma Shri Dr. N.S. Prasad Garu for accepting our felicitations and sharing their inspiring thoughts with us. Really, we have a memorable moments today. The words of 4 pillars that we are needed here. Exclusively, this is the main requirement for generations to be gathering up. Very thank you very much, sir, for giving enlight of what we require for the strengthening ourselves and maybe the nation with the 4 pillars. Thank you very much, sir. Their valuable remark, achievements and invaluable contributions to the society, industry, education and national building are the source of immense pride for our institution. We express our heartfelt gratitude to Padma Vibhushan Dr. E. Sridharan for graciously accepting the Lifetime Achievement Award conferred by our institution. Though he could not be present with us today, his acceptance of honor is a matter of immense pride and inspiration for our entire community. We respectfully remember and pay tribute to the illustrious awardees, late Dr. E.C. Kulanjaya Swami Garu and late Dr. N. Satya Akbari Garu, who are being honored posthumously. Their legacy will continue inspire generations of students, engineers and alumni. I express my sincere gratitude to our Honorable Vice Chancellor Garu, Professor C.S.R.K. Prasad Garu, for gracing this occasion and for his inspiring address. His vision and encouragement continue to guide us in our pursuit of academic excellence and institutional growth. My heartfelt thanks to Professor D. Prasad Garu, Principal UCK and Ex-Officio President of Organization, whose leadership, commitment and relentless effort have been instrumental in organizing this landmark event. His dedication to strengthening the alumni engagement and fostering the culture of excellence has brought us together on this historic occasion. I extend our heartfelt appreciation to all former principals, retired teaching faculty and retired non-teaching staff who have been facilitated today. institution stands on the strong foundation built by our dedication, wisdom and years of service of the previous staff members. I would also like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the university administration for their unwavering support and encouragement. We are especially thankful to Honorable Director, OSD and the Registrar and other university staff for their guidance, cooperation and valuable support in making this jubilee celebrations as a grand success. Their commitment to the growth of the university and encouragement of alumni engagement initiative is greatly appreciated. I express my heartfelt appreciation to the chairpersons of 3 strategic panel sessions, Professor P. Udavas garu and Dr. K. Nagareddy garu and Rear Admiral S.V.S. Tari garu, along with all distinguished panelists for kindly agreeing to lead these sessions. We look forward their valuable insight and enriching deliberations. I extend my heartfelt thanks to Vice Principal Academic and Vice Principal Administration for their valuable cooperation, meticulous planning and continued support in coordinating the various activities associated with the UCB Alumni Day. Their contributions have played a significant role in the successful activities of this memorable event. My sincere thanks to our distinguished alumni who have travelled from the various places to participate in this celebration. Your continued association, support and commitment demonstrate the enduring strength of the UCK alumni family. I also thank the EC members of the Ucek, the organizing committee, faculty coordinators, staff members, student volunteers, and all those who have worked tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure the success of this event. I extend my sincere thanks to press and media for their valuable strength and support in governing this event and helping us share the achievements and wisdom of our institution to the wider community. As we are celebrating 80 glorious years of excellence, let us reaffirm our collective commitment to transforming UCK into world-class institution through the stronger alumni engagement, academic excellence, innovation and service to the society. Thank you all for your gracious presence and valuable participation. Jai Hind. Now we have a lunch break. After the lunch break, we will assemble at 2 o'clock for the panel discussion. Thank you all.
Bye, Coach.
మరి మేడం మధ్యాహ్నం చేస్తారా? ఒక ఫోటో కూడా తీసుకోవట్లేదు పైకి వచ్చి పైకి
వాటిని గుర్తించి మమ్మల్ని గురించి చేయడం చాలా ఆనందం. ఇంకా ఏం పని చేస్తే మంచి ప్రతిభ ఉంటుంది, దేశానికి లభ్యం అవుతారో ఆలోచించారు. లైసెన్స్ గురించి ఆలోచన చేశారు. వాళ్ళతో అప్పటి నుంచి ఇంకేం చేస్తే అర్థం లేనటువంటి సైనికులు దేశానికి అవసరమైన మంచి విద్యాలయాలు దానికోసం
మీరు ఎంత స్వార్థపరులు అన్నా
నేర్చుకోవడానికి కారణం గవర్నమెంట్ కాలేజ్ ఆఫ్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాకినాడ మాకు ఇచ్చిన ఫండమెంటల్ నాలెడ్జ్, కాన్ఫిడెన్స్. ఈ కాలేజ్ ఇంకా బాగా డెవలప్ అవ్వాలి. ఇది ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ దేశానికి ఒక లీడింగ్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ అవ్వాలని, ఇంకా ఫ్యూచర్లో చాలామంది యంగ్స్టర్స్ సైంటిఫిక్ ఓరియంటెడ్, సెక్యులర్ ఓరియంటెడ్, డెవలప్మెంట్ ఓరియంటెడ్ ఇంజనీర్స్ తయారు చేయాలని నాకు ఆ కార్యక్రమంలో మేము ఏం చేయగలిగితే తప్పకుండా చేస్తాము. వీఆర్ హియర్ ఫర్ ది